Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. What's good with you? So here we go, Monday Night Football. We have the Bears and we have the Patriots here for this primetime matchup here. And so we're going to see the New England Patriots starting off with Mac Jones here at quarterback. And so we'll see if he'll be able to go the entire game and how will he look here. But here we go from their own 17-yard line to start things off. First and 10. Shotgun formation here. Stevenson's the back in the backfield here. Takes a snap. Gonna give it to Stevenson. And so Stevenson gets back to the line of scrimmage. So now we're looking at second and 10 right now from the Patriots 17-yard line. So second and 10 coming up here for the New England Patriots offensively. And of course, the last couple games, Bailey Zappe has done a tremendous job for the Patriots here, but it's Mac Jones they've turned back to. Let's see if it's the right call or not. Jones takes a snap up under center, play fake, looking, throws the ball. It's high, but it looks like it's incomplete. Thornton, the receiver there, he made the reception, but he caught it out of bounds. There is a penalty, however, there is a penalty. All right, so offsetting penalties right there on the play. So basically, that's going to go ahead and just cancel out each other there. So now we got third down coming up. I'm sorry, we got second down. We're going to repeat second down here. So second and 10 right now. Again, first drive of the game. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. Pump fakes. Going to throw the screen here. Stevenson. And he's going to get brought down the backfield. So now we're going to be looking at third and 11 right now for the Patriots here. So far this offense right now having a tough time against this Bears defense here. But third and 11, can they get the first down and move the chains? All right, so here we go. Third and 11 right now. Shotgun formation here. Three receivers, one tight end, one back. Again, from their own 16-yard line, takes a snap. Bear sending forward. Jones on the move. He's going to scramble. And he's going to pick up about 6 yards on the play before he's eventually tackled. So he will be short. So the Patriots end up going 3 and out, and they will punt the football. And so, 80s, what's good with you? What's good with you? And so 80 says Mac Jones should be benched. And so, I mean, if he keeps looking like this, I cannot argue that. I cannot argue that at all. But how are you doing? Meanwhile, Patriots punt the ball. And so it's going to take a bounce all the way to about the 34-yard line. And that's exactly where the Chicago Bears will take over here offensively. And so let's see. Mike, what's good with you, Mike? And Mike says UCLA Bruins play by play. And so, yeah, we did that on Saturday. But again, right now, currently at the commercials here, Patriots got the ball first and did absolutely nothing with it. So they punt the ball. So now we'll see what the Bears can do with the football here. And so let's see. Black Medicine, what's good with you? And so you say Money Mac Jones. And so, well, he might be costing people some money today if he keeps looking like what he did in that first drive. Let's see. Eddie says, I'm good. Phillies in the World Series. And so I know you're good. I know you're great right now. Now is a great time to be a Phillies fan. I mean, I cannot think of a better time right now than now. Absolutely. Let's see. Mike says you got on your Fields jersey. And so, okay, bet. Good old Justin Fields here. So let me go ahead and set up the first poll question here. All right, so let's see. Mike says that's the stream title, JB. And so, is it? Let me double check that real quick. Definitely can't have that. All right, give me 1 second here. Mike says Zappe the man. And so, yeah, let me take a quick look real quick and see if I got the wrong title up there. Up that I do. I don't know how that happened, but I do. All right, let me go ahead and update the title. Appreciate that, Mike. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened actually. All right, but let me just update the title real quick and we should be good to go. All right, meanwhile, the Bears give the ball to the back here, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play. And let me just go ahead and delete the original stream as well. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And so, yeah, Mike, let me know if that updated the title there, but appreciate you pointing that out. All right, meanwhile, Fields up under center here. Got a fullback in the backfield here. Snaps the ball, gives it to the back off the left side here. And so that's going to be a pickup of 2 yards on the play. That's David Montgomery with the carry there for the Chicago Bears. Now we got 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Chicago offense. Let's see. All right, so Mike says Bills are hot. Let's see. Black says, "Hey, 80s, congrats on your Phillies ruining our repeat chances of the World Series." 80 says, "Thanks, Black, and I'm sorry." All right, but here we go for the Bears here. 3rd and 4. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fields on the move. Throws it. And that's going to be completed there. And so that is Darrell Mooney there. And he picks up about 20 yards with a reception there and a first down. So now we're looking at 1st and 10 here from the Patriots 40-yard line. Let's see. Mike says still showing old title. What others see? And so, okay, so hold on. I updated it here on Streamlabs, so maybe I just got to update it here on YouTube as well. So 1 second. All right. Meanwhile, they snap the ball here, play fake on the move, throw it, and that's going to be completed again. This time, St. Brown here, the brother of Amar St. Brown, and so he gets the reception here and the first down here. Picked up 11 yards on the play. And so now we're looking at 1st and 10 from the Patriots, 29-yard line. So the Bears right now moving the football. Throws it again, and this time incomplete. Again, still working to update. Okay, so that should fix it right there. That should fix it right there. All right, but we go. Fields up under center here. Toss it to the back, to the back. Unable to handle it there. That could have been an opportunity for the defense there to steal this one there. But Chicago recovered the fumble. Okay, so the title should be fixed now. Let's see. 80 says he sees the old title. And so Braden says, congrats on Phillies making the World Series. What's good with you, Braden? What's good with you? All right, meanwhile, out of the shotgun, going to give it to Montgomery off the left side. Makes a guy miss and still running there. Picks up about a good 9 yards on that play. But we got fourth down coming up here for the Bears offense. So that drive, they were able to move the ball. Had a couple big completions there, but ultimately stalled out as we have fourth down coming up here. And that will bring out the field goal unit here in the first quarter with 9 minutes and 25 seconds to go. All right, let's see. All right, so where did I mess up at? All right, meanwhile, 42-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Bears scoring their first offensive possession in the form of a field goal. So they're up 3-0 right now. And when we come back from the commercial, we'll get to see the Patriots out there for the second drive here of the game. All right, let's see. Mike says, yo, Aaron McNair, Aaron Allen. Braden says his team stinks. And so let's say Eddie says, I see the old title. And so, yeah, it should be updated now. Title should definitely be updated now. And let's see, Ode says, what's good, JB? And so, yeah, all is good. Appreciate that, Ode. Appreciate that. But yes, I am good. And so, how are you doing? And let's see, Mike says Mike Evans drop. And so, yeah, that was a very, very bad drop on that one. And I mean, that game in itself, I mean, I hate to be the person to say it, but y'all, Tom Brady looks like he just should have hung it up. Should have hung it up. 80 says, Braden, you changed your profile pic. And so, yeah, I did notice that he changed his profile pic. And so 80 says 3-0 or 3 to the goose egg there. Pats will lose. Let's see. Old man says, Braden, I see Jacobs has been doing work. And so, yes, yes, I've noticed that as well. And let's see. Braden says, yep, 80's too embarrassed to show the Packers. And so, oh, man, Braden, that's tough. That's tough. 80 says, it takes some getting used to, LOL. All right. So now that we got the title taken care of, I can go ahead and put the poll question up here. All right, but do make sure that you guys do press the like button, and also if there's someone that's watching that's new, do subscribe to the channel as well. And let's see. Old says he's good. Need Mac and Thornton and old man folk to get you 32 points, and then you'll beat Mr. JB. And let's see. 80 says TB12 needs to retire now. And so, I mean, I feel like even if he retires at this point, it's a little too late because it sounds like right now they're gearing up for a massive divorce battle and stuff like that, like a massive one. Like you can tell this is about to get real nasty for Tom Brady and Giselle. So I mean, he doesn't want to go out like this, so I wish him the best. I wish him the best. But again, right now, currently at the commercial here. And so last time out there, the Patriots, they went 3-and-out. And so we'll see this time if they can go out there and actually move the ball. Again, all eyes right now on Mac Jones and his performance because we saw what Bailey Zappe did in the short time that he was in. So the Bears lining up for the kickoff here. Again, here in the first quarter at 9 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Kickoff on the way, and let's see if we will get a return here. Let's see. Braden says Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady are both showing terrible body language. And so I feel like as an older quarterback, that's just how it looks, honestly. None of these guys look like they're having fun between Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. They're both looking like they're not having fun, to be honest. And let's see. Old says Jets got a steal and trading basically a fifth for Robinson. And so, yes, yes, yes. How about J.C. Jackson being out for the rest of the year, old man? And so, man, that's a tough break there. That's a tough break. All right, but here we go from their own 21-yard line here. Out of the shotgun, three receivers, one tight end, one back. Takes a snap, gives it to the back. And so now we got Damian Harris with the carry. And so he did not start off this game here. They let Stevenson start it off, but Harris is in there now. He picked up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. They're already back lined up here. Shotgun again. Jones making adjustments here. Takes a snap out of the gun. in the pocket, moving around, still moving around, and he just goes down. Now there is a flag. There is a flag, but yeah, Mac Jones that time thought about moving, but just ultimately went down to protect himself. Meanwhile, there is a penalty here. Meanwhile, while they discuss the penalty, the pending penalty here, let's see. 80 says if TB retires now, goes to his wife and apologizes, it'll be all good. And let's see. Old says if the Patriots win this, Bill Belichick moves into second place for the most wins for a head coach, and so that is correct. Meanwhile, offsetting penalties there, so you get the defensive hold, but you also get the penalty on the offense there, so that's going to negate that. So second and 7 coming up. Braden says Mike Williams is probably going to be out for a while with a sprained ankle. And so, yeah, someone tried to trade me Mike Williams in my other fantasy football league, and I turned that thing down so fast, it wasn't even funny. I was like, no, no, no. And that was about a week ago. All right, so here we go. Shotgun again. And so Jones in the pocket. Jones moving, throws it. It's going to be completed there to Harris, and that's going to be a pickup of about 2 yards on the play. So now we got third down coming up here. Let's see. Old says, dang it, Trent Brown, don't flee playing wine. And so let's see. Mike says, if I was the GM of the Panthers, first thing I would do is play like, let's see. Hold on. If you were a Panthers GM, what would be the first thing you would do, Mike? And let's see. Old says, playing like win dang phone. And so Braden says, I'm a Pats fan tonight, JB. And so you're more than welcome, Braden. You're more than welcome. And just like that, a false start here on the offense, moving the wrong way. I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far here by the offense. Not liking it. And let's see, Mike says Bucks will still be in the playoffs. And let's see, O says, what the heck is Trent Brown doing? I mean, he looked spooked out there, to be honest with you. He looked spooked out there. Like the man in front of him, he wanted no part of. All right, so now after the penalty, now faced with third and 10 right now. Three receivers, one tight end, and one back. Myers goes in motion here for the Pats. Takes a snap here, gives it to the back, and so Stevenson's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry, but they will punt the ball. And so ultra conservative approach right now. Let's see, Mike says JB does the fleecing. Mike says, don't try to fleece. And so Braden says, I was going to try to trade Mike Williams to you, JB. And so, JB wants no part of Mike Williams. The fact that Keenan Allen's not out there and Mike is still looking like Mickey Mouse out there. One day he's getting like probably 8, 12 points. The next day he's getting 2, 3 points. It's just not even. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Meanwhile, punts on the way and takes it to about their own 42-yard line. So that is where the Bears are going to take over here from about their own 44-yard line here in the first quarter with 6 minutes and 29 seconds to go. Mike says, what do I always say Panthers need to do? And then let's see. Oh, it says this offense doesn't look as good. It doesn't look good right now. So yeah, it does not. It does not. I mean, I wouldn't hesitate to put Zappe back in there right now. I'm not trying to play around and mess around and lose this game here. We need to win because unfortunately, everybody else in our division refuses to lose at this point. So we have to win. And I don't care who gets it done. Just get it done. Just get it done. And so Braden says, put Zappe in. So yes, put him in. Put him in. Please put him in. Mike says, Bears mean prime time. And so, yeah. And so I do expect, I mean, it is very possible that at some point they will stick Zappe in there. I mean, because I was reading the reports and it did sound like, like that's probably what they're gearing towards at some point. If they don't like what they see from Mac Jones, putting in Bailey Zappe. So we'll see what happens. And so let's see. Braden says the next Tom Brady. And so Mike says, hey JB, what do I always say? You say Allen's the best. And so there it is. There it is. And let's see where we are right now in terms of how many thumbs up we got going here. And so All right, so let's see how many thumbs up we've got going right now. All right, so we got 8 thumbs up going right now. That's great. That's great. Let's see if we can hit 40 for some Monday Night Football. If we can get 40. Let's see. Mike says you need to get rid of Christian McCaffrey. And so I wonder how that's going to play out here for the 49ers here. I mean, like, like, I mean, I know what it can be. I know what it can be, but I feel like what it will be and what it can be are two different things for the 49ers here. I mean, you're trading for a guy who has missed so many games over the last couple of years for a team that has a history of guys getting injured. I mean, I see the big play potential and how he can help this team out, so I understand the risk, but at the same time, it's a high risk for them because injuries is just it's always decimating the 49ers, and so you're getting a guy who's been the poster boy for injuries over the last couple seasons. And so, but we'll see how that works out. But for Carolina, though, it worked out. It worked out. And so, Lewis, I knew it was a matter of time before you joined. And so you said, yo, you made it. And so you say, bear down. And so, bet. Well, today I hope that bear down means that they'll be down on the scoreboard, and so that's what I'm assuming it's gonna mean today for bear down. But here we go out of the shotgun. Fields throws it quickly, caught there by the tight end. The tight end gonna pick up about 6 yards on the play. Now we got 2nd and 4 coming up right now. So 2nd and 4 right now from the 50-yard line here. And the Bears right now with the lead 3-0 here in the first quarter. And let's see. Mike says PJ Walker GOAT. And so that's right, it's PJ Walker time. And so I used to always mess with the sports blitz with that, be like, it's PJ Walker time. But I guess it really is. It's time to shine. But we are in the first quarter, 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Again, Bears up right now 3-0 and with the football here facing 2nd and 4 from midfield. Fields up under center right now. Multiple tight ends, one receiver, one back in the backfield. Going to take the snap, toss it to the back. He's met in the backfield. And he's going to get brought down in the backfield. And so, wow, what a play. Jones was the first person to meet him in the backfield. They brought him down. Now 3rd down coming up. And so let's see. Oh, it says Jack Jones is him. Let's see. Mike says, so nice, Robbie gone. And so Mike says he stink. And so, yeah, what has Robbie done so far for the Cardinals? Did he play last week for the Cards? And so an excellent job there by the Pats getting in the backfield here. And so now we're facing 3rd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun formation here for the Chicago Bears here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. From their own 48-yard line, they take the snap. Fields looking. Fields feeling the pressure. Fields on the move. Fields throws it, and it's completed there. And so Fields has been pretty clutch so far early in this one on these 3rd down situations for the most part. And that time he threw it to Brown, going to pick up about a good 19 yards here. That's a big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Let's see. Maximum, what's good with you? What's good with you? And you say Pats will lose tonight and then again next week versus the Jets, and they'll be 3-5 by Sunday. And so we will see. Let's see. Oh, it says, where was the holding flag? 75 held you down bad, and I'm talking really bad. Mike says Blitz said he would boycott if Rule wasn't fired. All right, so here we go. Fields throws it over the middle, and it's going to be completed there by the receiver. And so he's going to pick up about 14 yards there and a 1st down. And, of course, that pass right there to N'Keal Harry, I believe. First time I think I've seen him all season long with a completion. So 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Mike says, nice touch pass. All right, takes the snap out of the shotgun here. Going to keep it himself. Up the middle. He slides, protects himself, picks up 8 yards on the play. And let's see. Oh, it says this whole team didn't come to play. Let's see. Mike says Lions failed to convert 6 times in the red zone versus the Pats. And so 6 times is a lot, Mike. That's a lot. All right, so here we go. Out of the shotgun here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. 2nd and 2 right now. Takes a snap. Gives it to the back. Montgomery looking for room. And still fighting here. Fighting through tackles. Oh, my goodness. What is happening, y'all? What is happening? Picked up 8 yards on the play. Don't know how that happened there, but he just kept fighting and fighting and refused to be brought down. Let's see. Braden says N'Keal Harry with a catch, and so yeah, I think he's still available in our league, Braden. If you want him, I think he's still available if you want him in our fantasy league. Let's see. O said this is so embarrassing. I told everyone this was a trap game. Let's see. Mike says so. If the Lions got into the red zone, then that much then, and so yeah, it's all about that bend but don't break type of defense, in which I'm really hoping that's the case now. But Fields, he's going to keep it, try to run with it, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. Justin Fields kept it himself and got into the end zone here. And so the score right now, 9-0. We got the extra point coming up here. And so Chicago jumping out early in this one. Let's see, Mike says he's a Zappe fan. Mike says primetime Bears. And so, but yeah, so right now things are going the Bears' way in this one. They got the extra point coming up here, but that time, look at Justin Fields, the way he cut up there and was able to just get in there. And so this Bears offense is highly motivated in this one. 7 plays, 56 yards, 4 minutes and 18 seconds on that scoring drive. And I know Lewis has got to be happy about that one. And so extra point attempt is up, and it is good. So the Bears are up 10-0 here in the first quarter with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. And let's see. Old says, I'm so pissed right now. JB defense doesn't look the same. Lewis says Bears. Mike says Brady laughing. How we both stink. And so, see, Brady's losing on and off the field, so he doesn't get to say that. And let's see, Braden says, going to test streams labs and see if I get a warning. Braden says, wow. And let's see, Maximum says, Bears looking good. Pat's looking sleepy. And let's see, Mike says, that's not Mike Vick, is it? And so, compared to the speed the Patriots are playing at, you would think so. You would think so. But when we come back here, we'll see the Pats offense for the third time today and see if they can actually, I don't know, move the ball here, move the chains or something, look alive or something right now. But congrats to the Bears. And right now, offensively for Justin Fields, he is 5 of 6 for 70 yards here. And then the Bears also as a team has 8 carries for 32 yards as well. And we're just in the first quarter here, but the Bears offense off to a great start right now. They've already hit 4 different receivers here. And so spreading the wealth around here for the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Pats, Mac Jones just 1 yard passing right now. He's also got 6 yards on the ground. Meanwhile, let's see, Stevenson 2 carries, 5 yards. Damian Harris 1 carry for 3 yards so far in this one. So the offense clearly not clicking so far yet. But third drive, let's see if that changes. Or if they change to Bailey Zappe. Let's see. Let's see, Mike says, anyone see the Ravens game? And so, oh man, don't remind me of the Ravens game. That cost me in my other fantasy league. That and the fact that Amar St. Brown had a concussion like after his first reception. Those two things right there cost me in my other fantasy league this week. So disappointed. And let's see. Oh, it says, man, JB, don't know if you can hear it, but there's a lot of Zappe going around the stadium. I don't blame him. I don't blame him here. I don't blame him. I mean, shoot. I mean, I just want to win. I just want to win it. If he gives us the best chance to do that, put him in. And let's see. Mike says, Bills and Eagles on bye week, boo. And let's see. Braden says, JB about to go off like he did in the playoffs against the Bills. And so, Isaac, what's good with you? What's good with you? You said going against the Pats defense and fantasy, hoping the Bears pull out a minimum of 20. And so I certainly understand that, Isaac. I understand that. And let's see. Mike says Ravens won, right? And so how did the Ravens game end up? And so the Ravens ended up because JB was like so tired yesterday. So JB did not pay much attention to that final score. I was just checking my fantasy stuff yesterday. But we got the Bears coming out here for the kickoff. And so, yeah, they won 23-20. That's right, they played the Browns, so 23-20 was the final score for the Ravens. All right, so here we go. Here, Patriots are going to return the kick, and Take it all the way to about the 22-yard line, 21, 22-yard line. And let's see, Isaac said Amar St. Brown also messed you up. All right, so I'm not the only one, Isaac. I mean, I was so disappointed because my opponent beat me by 9 points, and so like Lamar Jackson just gave me like 10 points and stuff like that. And then Lamar just having that one catch wasn't his fault, obviously, but still, that did hurt. The combination of those two things really did hurt. All right, but here we go. So 1st and 10 right now out of the shotgun here. Three receivers, one tight end, one back. From their own 23, Jones with the snap here. Throws it, taking a deep shot here, and overthrows Tyquan Thornton there. What are we doing here? Oh man, this is come on now, come on now. I can only see but so much of this now, so much of this. At some point, you gotta pull the trigger and take the kid out at some point. I don't like the way that deep ball looked. Ah man, let's see. Mike says, when is you got what good with your merch? And so still got to work on that one, Mike. Still got to work on that one for sure, but definitely will get to it. Meanwhile, Jones gives it to Stevenson, and so Stevenson's going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry. We got third down coming up here, so faced with yet another third down here. Can we convert here on a third down? We got 3rd and 5 right now from our own 28-yard line here for the Patriots, so got to find a way to extend drives. You can't score if you can't move the ball. We have got to move the ball here. Let's see. Isaac says, what up, Mike? Let's see. Old says, well, I guess I'm losing this week. Zappe on the sideline with his helmet on. And so here we go. Jones here. Jones gonna scramble. And so he's gonna pick up the first down. Picked up 10 yards on the ground. If you can't do it through the air, you got to do it on the ground. Do it somehow. But he picked up 10 yards on that one. Let's see. Old says, but Dalton got 20 plus points. You say Jacob's been killing it since they got off your team. And so yes. Braden says JB about to go off. Let's see. Old says, dang, Mac Jones, that was bad. Mac doesn't look the same because he's not the same. He is not the same. But here we go. Jones up under center here. Two receivers, two tight ends, one back in the backfield. Takes a snap. Gives it to the back. And so Stevenson picks up 4 yards on the ground after the great game that Stevenson had last week. That's why he gets to start over Harris. We got about 35 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Bears up 10-0 right now. And so Patriots just trying to find some form of offense in this one so far. And let's see. Mike says, I thought that was Vic, but it was Mac, it was Mac Jones. And so Michael, what's good with you? Michael says, wow, Bears. Here we go. 2nd and 6 here. Takes a snap. Jones looking. And it's completed there to Hunter Henry. And so gets the reception there over the middle. That's going to be a first down. And that is how we're going to end the first quarter there. So right now, Bears up 10-0 here into the first quarter. But when we come back, Patriots will have a first down and a fresh new set of downs here. And we'll see if this offense can continue to move the ball. But right now, 1st and 10 at the Bears 46-yard line. And let's see. Isaac said, do you think Mac is still hurt? And so Mac is about, I think they say he's about 90-95% right now. So about 90-95%. So not 100% there. So a little bit, but still good enough for an NFL quarterback out there, because guys play hurt every week, but he's about 90-95%. Mike says, can we all pause to shout out Robert Quinn? And let's see. Michael says both teams need a win. And so that is true. That is true. Both teams do need a win, but JB needs his team to win because everybody else in the division refuses to lose. So we need to win. And let's see. Isaac says, kind of gives me Jameis Winston against the Bucks vibes right after his back injury. And so, ooh. Well, if that's the case, then we need to make that change sooner rather than later. Absolutely. But right now, we're currently at the commercial. So let's see where we're at right now in terms of how many thumbs up we've currently got so far on the stream. But make sure if you haven't already that you do press the thumbs up button already, as we'll be starting the second quarter here. All right, we're at 11 thumbs up right now, so appreciate that. Let's see. Old says that was a great play to Henry. Too bad I had Robinson starting over him. I could use any points I can. And so for me, the biggest difference is little things like I don't think Mac Jones and Tyquan Thornton, I don't think that's going to be a connection that we're going to see on a high level. Whereas Zappe to Thornton, I feel like those two have stronger chemistry. And I know that Tyquan Thornton just, obviously coming back from his injury and stuff like that a couple weeks ago. But I just feel like those two, I don't know, like they will grow together as opposed to Mac Jones. Because I feel like when he throws the ball, he floats it out there when he's trying to throw it deep. It's not like that pinpoint deep ball accuracy when he goes deep. It's like let me float it and try to just guess where it's going, where the receiver's going to be at, rather than a timing type of thing. It's like a little bit of a difference in my opinion when Mac Jones is going deep. And let's see, Mike says, I need all teams with one win to lose, old. Mike says, Jets looking good. And so, New England Patriots fan, what's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing? Glad to have you here on the stream, but what's good with you? Let's see. Mike says Jets acquired running back James Robinson from the Jaguars. And so, did that happen? All right, here we go. Jones up under center here. Two tight ends, two receivers, one back in the backfield right now. Got to get this drive. Got to get some points here to start off the second quarter. Takes a snap, gives it to the back, and so Stevenson off the right side here. Going to pick up a yard on the play. So now we got 2nd and 9 right now from the Bears 45-yard line. Looking to get their first points of the game. How do you guys feel about Matt Ryan getting benched in favor of Sam Ellinger? How do you guys feel about that? All right, so here we go. Shotgun formation here again. Three receivers, one tight end, one back. And let's see. Here we go. Jones in the pocket. Jones on the move. Jones scrambling. He slides. That's going to be a pickup of about 8 yards. It should be 3rd and 1 coming up here. And so here we go. Again, here in the second quarter with 14 minutes to go. Bears up right now 10-0. Patriots faced with 3rd and 1 right now from the Bears 37-yard line. And let's see. New England says good. And so, okay, bet. And let's see. Mike says Jets got the good running back in the draft. And so, yep. But I know he's going to be out. Brees Hall's going to be out for I don't know how long, but it sounds like a long time. Mike says, have you ever lied to me? And so, I mean, you told me that the Bills were going to beat the Chiefs by 40 points. You told me that. But hey, they got the W. That's all that matters. Let's see. Old man says, yeah, basically it's a 5th-round pick for Robinson. Oh, and you also told me that the Chiefs are going to be sorry without Tyreek Hill. You told me that much. Let's see. Mike says Chiefs 2 losses. Let's see. Braden says, yeah, James Robinson got traded to the Jets for a 5th-round pick. And so, yeah, JB must have been slept throughout most of the day. Let's see. Old says, I think Matt Ryan is hurt. And so, yeah, it sounds like a shoulder injury, but let's be real. He's been hurting the Colts far more than he's injured right now. So I'm happy to see Sam Ellinger get a chance here. A former 6th-round pick last year. Get an opportunity to go out there and show what he can do. He looked good in the preseason, and right now they need him to go out there and just look decent. Let's see. Mike says the Bills' best AFC record. Isaac said, honestly, pretty good trade for the Jets with Brees Hall hurt. And so, yes, totally agree with that. And let's see. Mike says, need the Giants and Eagles to lose. Mike says, that's not a lie. That was a bad prediction. You're right about that, Mike. You're right about that. And let's see. O says, Hall season is over. And then Mike says, really old. And so, oh, man, that's what I feared. I wasn't sure if there was any hope for towards the end of the season, but it did have that indication that it would be for the season. And so, but yeah, I mean, he showed enough to show that he is the future back there. So definitely let him get that full year to recover. And so, yeah. And so let's see. Mike says Seahawks win division. And let's see. Braden says it was actually a 6th round. And so, oh, my bad, Braden. I thought I said 6th round. Must have said 6th round in my head there. But, okay, bet. Let's see. Old says, yeah, he messed up his ACL bad. Let's see. Mike says Vikings 1 loss. Need them to lose. But again, right now, still at the commercial here. Let's see. Mike says Panthers a game back if they're going to win the division. And so you think they got a possibility, Mike, to do that? That would be one of the like most wildest things ever if they somehow pull that off. And let's see. New England says, which team do you think going to win tonight? And so I got Patriots. I believe in the Patriots here. I believe in our team to come through. But offense got to come through on this drive. All right, Jones takes the snap. Going to give it to the up back here. So the up back, obviously Stevenson on the play. Going to, let's see, pick up a yard, but he may still be short. It might be like fourth and inches here. So it'd be interesting to see if they'll go for it or where they spotted at. All right, if that's where they're going to spot it at, then that looks like a first down. Now, looking at the replay here. Ooh, that's extremely close. Extremely close. And let's see. Mike says NFC East unreal deal. 80 says bench Mac. Isaac said, how wide open do you think the AFC South is? And so honestly, the AFC South, I mean, it looks like right now the Titans will win it by default. Houston has no interest in winning a close game right now. They're just happy with competing and stuff like that. Indianapolis, I mean, no quarterback play whatsoever and stuff like that. Jacksonville, they're on a losing streak right now, and so I mean, despite how hard they've been playing, they're still a candidate to win the division. But I mean, something's got to change, and they're going to need Trevor Lawrence to step it up even more in the second half of the season. But it looks like the Titans may prevail that division, but it's going to be close, and it's going to be probably a 9 or 10 win team that does it in that division. Meanwhile, Jones passes it there, incomplete. So second and 10 coming up. Again, here in the second quarter with 13 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Bears up 10-0. Patriots really need to get in the scoreboard in this drive. And let's see. Old says this O-line needs to block better, and Harris can't be dropping those. Let's see. As I said, my bad. I meant NFC, but yeah. And let's see. Black says these guys are ruining Mac Jones' return. All right, here we go to the shotgun. Takes a snap. Jones on the move. Throws it. And I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Take him out. Take him out. I've seen enough. I'm not willing to throw the game for one guy to try to prove that he is the guy. No, take him out right now. Take him out. I've seen more than enough. Come on, Bill. You've seen lots of great quarterback play. You know what quarterback play looks like. Take him out. The young kid is doing good. He's got the momentum. He's got the hot hand. Take this kid out. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I'm gonna start calling him Mac Joker at this point if he keeps doing this. This is really hurting the team right now. He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. And let's see. Mike says 2010 Seahawks 79 playoffs. And so old man's not happy about that play. 80 says bench Mac. Lewis says Bear strong. And so Mike says Mac garbage. Lewis says what happened? And so what happened is Mac Jones threw a pick. He threw a pick. I mean, the way he tries to throw the ball that's beyond, I'll say anything beyond 13 yards, it's like he puts up a soft floater. I can't even call it a duck or something like that. It's like a soft floater up there, honestly. And so the defense snagged that like it was a Madden player. I thought it was a Madden interception. He went up there with one hand and easily caught that. Why? Because the touch that he puts on the ball, it's not even a touch. It's not even a touch. It's just lofting the ball up there. And when you loft the ball up there in the NFL, you're gonna get picked off. I'm not seeing arm strength behind that. I'm not seeing a quarterback right now that believes in his arm right now. I'm seeing someone, this is on the verge of what I saw almost from Peyton Manning his last year with the Broncos almost, except even Peyton had a little bit more fire on that ball. I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now from Mac Jones, so I say take him out. Take him out. This is a game that we could be very well in it and stuff like that. If Zappe's in the game right now, maybe we score on this drive. I don't know, but it makes JB feel better and stuff like that. Don't ruin something that is working and stuff like that. Our record right now, we're 3-3, and Mac Jones played a heavy role in most of those losses. Take him out. JB is officially done with that. Take him out right now. Put in Zappe right now. That's what JB needs. And let's see. Braden says JB heated. Mike says JB has had enough. JB on fire. And so 80 says JB, have you seen enough? And let's see. Black says these guys don't know how to use Mac Jones properly. Run it. Let's trade him to Atlanta then. Let's trade him to Atlanta. Let's trade him to somebody else who will use him then. But my goodness, I've seen enough. And let's see. O says O-line needs to do better. But that was a horrible decision by Mac. And so let's see. Mike says JB on fire. Mike says teach me how to dug it. And so Jarrell, what's good with you? What's good with you? And so let's see, you say I can see you on ESPN fam. Keep going, bro. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, but here we go here for the Bears here, fresh off the turnover right now. And so they're going to go five right. Right now they're feeling themselves. They're feeling good right now from their own 27-yard line. Takes a snap and try to throw it to Herbert there on a quick pass there, but the ball was deflected there and so incomplete. Right now I need the Patriots defense here to step it up at this point here. We've got to slow them down here. Can't let the Bears go out here and score again right now. Got to slow it down. And Bill Belichick, I'm looking at you, man. I'm looking at you. I know you like to prove people wrong, but now's not the time to go out there and try to prove anybody wrong out here. Do the right thing. Put Mac on the bench. Whether or not it's his injury or not, I don't care. I want to see Zappe in right now. But here we go for Jones here. Got the football. I'm sorry, not Jones. Fields. And so, ooh, what a nice play there by the defensive back Jones on that one there to put a hand on that one and disrupt the pass. Now we got third down coming up here. Now I need this defense to do better on third down. How do teams usually cause the Bears to turn over the ball or to not score? It's applying pressure on Justin Fields. But right now, Justin Fields probably had the most time that he's had since he's been in the NFL, to be honest with you, back there in that pocket and stuff like that. Like he can run if he want, or he can stand back there. So I need to see the Patriots be aggressive here on third down and get after Justin Fields and sack him. But here we go. Second quarter right now, 13 minutes to go, 3rd and 10 out of the shotgun here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Take the snap here. Patriots send it for Fields on the move. Still moving, looking, still moving. Pressure around him finally, and they're going to bring him down for the sack. It took a lot longer than it should have, but finally the Patriots defense got back there for the sack. If we're going to win this game and cause havoc here, I need Matthew Judon and company to continue to do this, but obviously a lot quicker than it took that time there. But yes, you're going to have to get some sacks on these guys and make him start to feel that pressure. Let's see. New England says put Zappe in. Mike says Herbert fraud. Let's see. Mike also said J.C. Jackson's out. And let's see. He said look Old Hall out for the season. And let's see. Mike says it's dumb to bench the hot hand. And so Old Man says Marcus Jones covered a lot of space. And so Black says return of Mac. And so it's clear that Black Medicine wants to see the Patriots fail. That's very clear. Braden says, what will you do, JB, if Bill Belichick put Mac Jones back on the field? And so I'm going to root for him. I'm going to root for him to go out there and score, but we all know what the right thing is. We all know what the right thing is. I compare this, Braden, to having a relative that's dating an absolute bum, and you know that there's a better candidate for the relative, but they want to date the bum, so you're trying to support them, even though you know the better decision is the other person. But you know what? You just try to support them because that's what you do. It's your team. You try to support them, Braden. So that's what JB's trying to do, trying to support him. I see Zappe warming up. Put the kid back in. Put the kid back in. And let's see. Owen says Judon and Mac Wilson. Let's go. Mike says Judon on fire. Newman says put Zappe in. Mike says when JB heat up, ratings go up. And so absolutely. Absolutely. But yes, now it's time to see. Here we go. We asked for it. Finally. Thank you, Bill Belichick. Thank you. Thank you. So now our quarterback is back in. Meanwhile, Jones holding the clipboard as he should. Black says screw the Patriots. Mac Jones is elite. Yeah, an elite bench rider. Get him out of here. All right, here we go. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Take the snap. Zappe looks, throws. Look at that. A completion. And so that's about 4 yards right there. So now we got 2nd down coming up here. 2nd and 6 right now. Ball at the Patriots 49-yard line. And let's see. Braden says LOL JB. Let's see. O says Zappe is in. If Zappe comes back and gets us this game, Mac Jones going to lose his job, as he should. Let's see. O says, well, I guess I lost this week. That's tough, old man. That is tough. Mike says that the man is a legend. Braden says, literally, Mike. Now, here we go. Now, look at the energy that the team's going to have here moving forward here. Let's see if it's contagious here. Takes a snap, gonna toss it here to Harris. So Harris gonna pick up a yard here, take it to midfield. So now we got third down coming up here, 3rd and 5 here from the 50. And so 80 says that's such BS. Put Mac Jones back in. Let's see. New England says you still like Mac Jones, and so I just want to win. I just want to win. This is the NFL here. You know, all these guys, these professional athletes, and you know what comes with the role. You do your job. If you don't do your job, someone else come in and takes your role. It's the same energy I had last year for Baker Mayfield. I was like, take him out because I felt like he was hurting the team. But here we go. Zappe dumps it off to here Stevenson. So Stevenson here, he's on the move, and he's going to pick up about a good 20 yards on the play, taking it to the 30-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And so that time, what I like about this, he made the right read instantly. Didn't hesitate here. Didn't hold the ball for 20 seconds plus, hoping at the offensive line, which he knows is not going to give him no 20 seconds back there. No, he got that ball out quick. He took the hit right there. And you know what? He got up, didn't complain. So here we go. Now we got Zappe up under center here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back in the backfield here. Myers goes in motion. Play fake. Zappe looking. Zappe throw. Look at that deep ball there. And oh my goodness, what a catch. Now I don't know if he was down or not, but that looks like a touchdown. So here we go, just like that. You just put the kid in, and already he's doing big things. Already, I should see this man in for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year. Touchdown to Jacoby Myers for 30 yards. Now let's look at the replay here. Was he down or not? Like, they got to touch him while he was down in order for him to be down. And so, okay, so number 4 made no movement to try to touch him until he jumped up. And so, all right, so let's see. O says, I like Mac, but JB, you're right. This offense plays with more heart. And so Mike says, 9 out of 10 Patriot fans recommend the great Zappe. Let's see. Braden says, the only team to beat Zappe are the Packers, which means the Packers are a very good football team. I can't say that, Braden. I cannot back that up there. Let's see. Mike says, I like Zappe from Jump Street. Old man says, when Zappe comes in, and you'll take the L. Bet, 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 bet. Let's see. New England says, I think Zappe better than Mac Jones. And so I say ride with the kid. Ride with the kid the rest of the way. He will grow. He will grow. Let's see. Black man says, boo. Old man says, yep, Mac Jones more than likely lost his job, JB. And so, yes. And let's see. Black says, boo. All right, so we got the extra point coming up here. Again, here in the second quarter with 9 minutes and 43 seconds to go here. So Patriots make the change at quarterback to go back to the guy who was winning games. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And so now we score a touchdown, 10-7. And so now the real game begins. After spotting the Bears 10 points right now, now the real game's going to begin. And watch the defense feast off of this energy, having this young kid back in there. This stuff is contagious, I'm telling you. And so Black says, no cash, put Mac Jones back in. Let's see. New England says, let's go. And so Mike says, oh. Braden says, wow. Old man says, let's go. Mike says, black medicine. Braden says, Zappe the next Tom Brady. Mike says, is that old Brady? Let's see. Old says, it's good. And so Black says, yes. Black says, boo. Mike says, JB used to laugh at me when I would ask when they playing a good quarterback. And so you know what, Mike? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I will. You know who else deserves an apology as well? Mr. Bill Belichick, because we absolutely, including me, ridiculed him after the draft and stuff like that. Like, what is he doing and stuff like that? You know, everything from the Cole Strange. We laughed at that. I mean, even Sean McVay laughed at that, but who's laughing now and stuff like that? Tyquan Thornton, all that stuff. So, but hey, it's all coming together here. It's all coming together. Mike says, don't pawn Mac Jones to the Panthers. And so you know what? That's not a bad idea, Mike. Not a bad idea. They are a team with a lot of draft picks, but nah, we'll keep them there. We'll keep them there. In this league, you need multiple quarterbacks. Let's see. Mike says, take that back, black. Take that black medicine. Haha. Mike says, how many thumbs up? Let's see where we are right now in terms of how many thumbs up we are currently right now. Let's see. All right, so right now we are currently at Currently at 14 thumbs up. So let's see if by halftime, if we can exceed 20 thumbs up here as a group. Again, if you haven't pressed the like button, be sure to press the like button. And also, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And let's see. Mike says JB used to laugh at me when I said they need to trade Christian McCaffrey. And so let's see. Mike says you got the receipts. And let's see. New England says we need another touchdown. Absolutely. But first things first, we got to stop them from scoring. Let's see. Black says, well, I am no longer going to support the Patriots after the treatment of Mac Jones. And so, okay. Let's see. Lewis says he needs over 40 points. So you took the over in this one, Lewis? Wow. You amaze me every day with some of these picks of taking the over in this one. I personally thought that this would have been a lower scoring game, but hey, what I'm seeing right now, who knows? And let's see if Black says, well, one less thumbs up since Mac Jones isn't in the game. And so if that's the cost of my team winning, then you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. All right, but here we go. Kickoff on the way. All right, so here we go. He's going to return this one. He's at the 15, at the 20, 25, all the way to about the, let's see what they mark him down at, but about the 29-yard line. And let's see. Mike says, go Pats. All right, but now it's the Bears here offensively here, and they have the lead right now, 10-7 here in the second quarter, 9 minutes and 36 seconds to go. And so Black says, Riverboat Lewis, rolling the dice. And so, yes, rolling the dice in this one. All right, but here we go. Shotgun here for the Bears. Tight end goes in motion, takes a snap. Phil's going to keep it himself here. And he's going to pick up the first down using his legs here. Picked up 15 yards here on the play and a first down for the Bears. Now they got 1st and 10 here from the Chicago 45-yard line. Let's see. Mike says, it's strong, good. Great draft ode. And so let's see. Lewis says, went versus the 68% of the public. And so Lewis says he likes to take those odds against the odds. Let's see. New England says, I want the Patriots to win so bad. And so we have to. We have to. Let's see. Braden says, I remember when JB was laughing at the Zappe pick. And so JB wasn't laughing. JB was confused and stuff like that. But here we go. Gives it here to the back. And so the back going to pick up a yard on the carry. We got second down coming up. Again, that's David Montgomery there with the carry. And so Mike says, the Pats are hot. And let's see. Mike says, questioning Bill Belichick. Shake my head. And so all right, but here we go. 2nd and 9 here. Again, here in the second quarter with 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Bears with the football. They're up right now 10-7. All right, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Fields up under center here. Receiver goes in motion, takes a snap, gives it to the back up the middle. And Montgomery's going to pick up about 4 yards here, take it to midfield. Got to be careful with that shoving now. You know, like these referees, you know, they will call anything now. Let's see. Braden said, JB confused at the Bailey Zappe pick. Bailey Zappe, I took that personally. And so, well, if it fuels him to greatness, then my goodness, you know what? Continue to do it. Here we go. 3rd and 5 here out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fields looking. Throws it. Picked off. It is picked off. Threw it right to the defensive back. Right to him. And so the Patriots now will take over after that. And so now it's Patriots football. First quarter may have been for the Bears, but you know what? We're switching that now. Let's go. And so Black Medicine not happy with Justin Fields right now. Mike says, I thought that he drafted Zappe because Max stink. And so let's see. Mike says, my Pats are hot. Let's see. Old says, let's go. About time Bryant do something. And so, yes, let's go. So great field position here in the second quarter after that turnover here with 7 minutes and 34 seconds to go. And we will return to the action after the commercial. But right now the Patriots with an opportunity to either tie or take the lead. Let's see if they're able to capitalize off the turnover when we come back from the commercial. And let's see. New England says, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Mike says, "Give JB fuel, give JB fire, give JB that which he desires." And so, yes. Let's see. Black says, "All right, everything is calmed down now. Time to put Mac back." We'll leave it there. Let's see. O says, "JB, I like Mac Jones, but when Zappe is in the whole team plays better, I'm willing to take the L for the Patriots to take the W." And so, yes, I mean, Mac Jones is a very likable guy and stuff like that. There's a lot to like about him. However, I like winning more than I like having a nice guy out there. So, I mean, I like the guy. I got nothing against him. Nothing against him and stuff like that, you know. I'm pretty sure at some point in the future, we're probably going to have to rely on him in a couple games and stuff like that. But I want what's best for the team. I want what's best for the team. Let's see. Mike says, "JB, I despise Mac Jones." 80 says, "So JB, if TB12 threw an INT, it would have been okay for Bill Belichick to start Drew Bledsoe again." And so, you know what? If he was throwing INTs at the rate that Mac Jones was, then yes, and stuff like that. Let's see. New England says, "Put Zappe in back." And so there you go. And let's see. Old says, "I think all Patriots fans should thank me. It's crazy. Every time I lose in fantasy, Patriots win." And so, you know what? You know what? That's the case. That's the case. And so Lewis says, "Put Jones back in." And so let's see. Mike says, "Mac equals Bledsoe." And so don't disrespect Drew Bledsoe now. Let's not disrespect Drew Bledsoe. And let's see. Black says, "Damn it." You say ban Mike. He's calling the ban Mike. Ban him for his Mac Jones slander. And so Braden says, "Last year's quarterback draft class could be one of the worst ever." And so let's see. Mike says, "Mac Jones is a monster." Let's see. 80 says, "Pats have no loyalty." And so you can't have loyalty in this business. If you have loyalty, you don't have a job. It's just that simple. You cannot have loyalty. But here we go. Zappe here up under center. Play fake. Zappe looking. Zappe gonna chunk it deep. And oh, look at that. Look at that. 43 yards. Look at that. To Devontae Parker. Look at that. First and goal here from the Bears 7-yard line. Mike says, "Inevitably not Braden." And so, let's see. Mike says, "Zappe equals prime Brady." And so, but look at that. It's amazing how a quarterback can make certain receivers even look like they're still in their prime right now. It's amazing how you just swap the quarterback and things just flip a switch here. But here we go. Zappe up under center here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back in the backfield. Stevenson, I'm looking at you. Let's take us there. Receiver goes in motion. Going to toss it to Stevenson off the left side here. Stevenson following his block and going to plow forward for about 3 yards on the play. So now we got second and goal right now. 4 yards away from the end zone. Let's see. O says Zappe with a dot. And so let's see. Patriots says Zappe on fire. O says JB play Zappe until he sucks. And so play the kid. Play the kid. Let him know he has our full support out there. Play the kid. Just being able to go deep, that will help out this run game in the future as well. Once teams start to realize this kid can actually complete a deep ball. Gives the ball here to the back. And so Stevenson, that's going to be a touchdown there. Patriots, who have now taken the lead here for the first time today. The score right now, 13-10, made it look easy on that one. And of course, Bailey Zappe there, he did some things there to just make you say, wow, and stuff like that. How about that? Black says holding. The only thing that's holding is you holding on to false hope that Mac Jones is going to be what you thought he was going to be since he came from your Roll Tide and stuff like that. That's the only holding that we'd like to call back. Let's see. Mike says, oh, let's see. Mike says, what not Black Meds, what? Braden says touchdown. And so extra point is good. It only took 3 plays to do it. Just 3 plays to go 50 yards, take the lead just like that. And so let's see. Patriots says, let's go. And so, yes. So the Patriots up 14-10 now here in the second quarter with 6 minutes and 4 seconds to go after spotting the Bears 10 points. Just like that, they're coming back now. And let's see if the defense can keep going like that. And let's see. Black says this reject from Bowling Green, Kentucky needs to be benched over Mac Jones. Let's see. Mike says my Pats are hot. And so New England says Zappe the next Tom Brady. And so Oh man, but this is great right here. This is great. But of course, still plenty of football to be played here. And so let's see what the defense does out there. Got to continue to get pressure on Justin Fields here. And so I know that the Patriots' game plan was to come out here and try to limit the Bears on the ground. But you also have got to apply pressure on Justin Fields and force him to make mistakes as we did last time out there, which he really just, I don't know who he's throwing the ball to, honestly. I think he just made a bad throw as opposed to pressure and forcing that. But we got to force some pressure on Justin Fields here and make life a lot more difficult for him. Let's see. Mike says Brady lonely. And let's see. Mike says Zappe better than Brady now. And let's see. 80 says hashtag put Mac Jones back in. And so there we go. And so he's there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, but right now, currently at the commercial here. But hey, when we come back from the commercial here, let's see how this goes. And so there you go. And so Bad's asking about Mac Jones there. Mike wants Mac Jones back in. And so let's see. Lewis says Patriots cheating. No way about that. I do recall a Bears player saying that he was going to check the football before the game. So he may want to check it now. Let's see. Old says, JB, I see what you're talking about. Mac Jones throw deep. It's a floater. And yeah, when he throws it, there's zip on the ball. And so when you just tap it up there and all like that, like safeties are fast in the NFL. And he's making safeties look like they're all clones of Ed Reed when he throws the ball deep and stuff like that. But this kid has it. This kid has it. Black says, fire Bill for benching Mac Jones. And so Braden says Daddy Mac. And so Mike says Mac 10. Let's see. Braden says Black Medicine got zapped. Got zapped. He got zapped. Let's start that in the chat. Black got zapped. Hashtag Black got zapped. Let's see. 80 says Lewis drink for Mac Jones. Bad says where is Big Mac McDonald's Jones? And so, but I hope all is going good with you, Bad. How are you doing? And so, but yeah, he is on the bench. He was benched in this one. Was benched for poor performance. All right, so here we go. Kickoff on the way. 80 says, bring back Jimmy G. Oh, we're digging really deep now. All right, kickoff on the way. So now let's see how the Bears offense respond right now. Now that they're trailing in the game 14-10 here in the second quarter with 6 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Let's see how they respond. Let's see. Mike says Mac and Zappe are in direct competition. Let's see. Braden says, is Bad a Black Medicine Troll account? And so I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Let's see. Mike says, how tall is Zappe? And so that's a good question. How tall is he? All right, but here we go. Justin Fields here. Going to do it himself here with his legs. He's done that quite a few times already in this one. Picked up 5 yards on that play. Now we got 2nd and 5 coming up here. And so, but yeah, Mike, I will look that up real quick and see. I want to say he's like 6'4", but let me just make sure that he is indeed that. Oh, never mind. I was wrong about that. Yeah, he's 6'1". So let's see. Braden says hashtag Black got zapped. All right, so here we go. Gets it here to the back, and so Herbert's going to pick up 4 yards from the play. So now they're faced with 3rd and 1 right now from the Bears' own 34-yard line right now. Again, the score right now 14-10. Here in the second quarter with 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go. And let's see. New England says the Bears are scared now. Black says that he trolls from his main account. And so, they ran the. Are they short here? Are they short? They gave it to Justin Fields. Let's see where they mark the ball at. Depending on where they mark it at, it'll be either a first down or it'll be 4th down. Let's see where they mark it at. All right, so they give them the first down here. So it's going to be first down here for the Bears. Let's see. Mike says, what is party at 5? Mike says, need more polls. And so, you know what? You're right about that. You're right about that. Let's see. Old says, JB, I would play Zappe until he starts playing horrible. If he plays good all season, might have to trade Mac Jones. And so, you're right about that. Or keep him as a backup. You need multiple quarterbacks these days. Guys get injured like you know what. All right, meanwhile, on the ground, picks up 10 yards there. That's Herbert with the carry now. So Herbert getting some carries here for the Bears. All right, I got a poll question I'm about to put up here, Mike. All right, so we go 1st and 10 here for the Bears. Justin Field has it. He's looking, throws it. It's going to be completed here to Daryl Mooney. He's going to take it to the 40-yard line here of the Patriots. All right, so here is a poll question that I feel like right now is a much better question than when I asked it earlier in the season. All right, but here we go. Here, Justin Fields and the offense take the snap out of the shotgun, throws it short, caught by the tight end, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. So now we got 2nd and 5 coming up here from the Patriots 34-yard line. 3 minutes to go here before the half. Let's see. Mike says, Otis Cooping, Max Stink. Let's see. Mike says, how many TDs will Bills beat the Packers by? And so, ooh, that's a question. Let's see. Ode says, Mac doesn't stink. I think he's not right now. Still think Mac could be a top 10 quarterback. And let's see. Mike says, Ode, easy now. Mike says, with Hall hurt, probably the Pats. And so Fields here on the move. And so he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now we got 3rd down coming up here. So 3rd and 5 right now from the Patriots 34-yard line here in the 2nd quarter. Got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds here before the half. Now let's see if they'll take this one to halftime or will they try to think about the clock here. Let's see. Black says Chicago Bears 48, New England Patriots 28 by. And so appreciate you for coming through, Black. Appreciate you for coming through. Let's see. Mike says Allen is a top 1 quarterback. Braden says check the fantasy group chat, JB. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. JB will JB's very hesitant to check that. Last time oh boy, what did Braden do now? And let's see, but 3rd and 5 here. Let's see. Black says the Dolphins Patriots have a bootleg quarterback from a Division 6 school. Let's see. O says, no, I think Mac is just trying to be a quarterback that he isn't. Let's see. Oh, it says Allen's a top 5 quarterback, but just not number 1, 2, or 3. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 5. Again, here in the 2nd quarter with 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Again, right now, Patriots up 14-10 over the Bears, but the Bears face with a key 3rd down here. They've done good on 3rd down, and so Fields here keeps it himself, and he picks up the 1st down and then some, picks up about 9 yards on the play and a 1st down. And so now they got 1st and 10 at about the Patriots 25-yard line. Let's see. Patriots says just give the ball to the Pats. All right, so we're at the 2-minute warning right now. So at the 2-minute warning right now, Patriots with the lead, but the Bears right now driving the football here. And it's been Justin Fields using his legs for the most part and also connecting on some key passes. I mean, 3rd down has really been where Justin Fields has really had a lot of success so far in this game, honestly. I mean, whether it's, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, he's using his legs and then using his legs also to create openings and just move around until guys get open. And he's finding the open guys right now. Patriots are not applying enough pressure on these guys right now. Let's see. Black says, Brian Cashman on fire tonight for Paul O'Neill GM. But again, we're right now currently at the commercial here. And so Justin Fields so far today, 7 of 11 for 91 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's been sacked twice. But on the ground, he's their leading rusher. He has 7 carries for 41 yards and a rushing touchdown. So getting it done on the ground. David Montgomery, he's also got 7 carries, 26 yards. And Khalil Herbert, he's got 2 carries, 14 yards as well. And then you look at the Patriots. And so Mac Jones was 3 of 6 for 13 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bailey Zappe 4 of 4 for 97 yards. There, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. And then on the ground for the Patriots, as a team, 13 carries for 51 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, 8 carries for 23 yards. And then Mac Jones, he ran it 3 times for 24 yards as well. Damian Harris, 2 carries for 4 yards. And again, right now, currently at the commercial. But let's see where we are right now in terms of how many thumbs up we currently got going since we're at the commercial and we have the time. All right, let's see. All right, so right now we're currently at 15 thumbs up here. So wonderful. Let's see if we can get a couple more in there before we reach halftime. Again, if you haven't pressed the thumbs up button, be sure to do that as well. And let's see. Old says, JB, I seen Kittle had a good week. Can't make this up. Players other than Old Man Folk and Olave. And so, hey, what can I say? He's been doing pretty good. He's been doing pretty good. And so let's see. Mike says Bills will win a minimum of 4 touchdowns. And so let's see. Black says Tennessee 55 and Georgia 37. Hey, I cannot wait for that game right there to see the Tennessee Vols versus the Georgia Bulldogs. I know we have a little bit of time before then, but JB cannot wait to see that matchup. Let's see. Mike says Tre'Davious White. And so let's see. Braden says, JB, I didn't make a meme of you this time. I appreciate that, Braden. I sincerely appreciate that. All right, but here we go to the shotgun. 5 wide here for Justin Fields. Fresh off the 2-minute warning here. Ball at the 25-yard line. Patriots in pressure. And they throw it to Herbert. And so Herbert, he has nothing but space. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Bears. And so that time the Patriots brought pressure. But Fields was able to throw the ball out there quickly. And the perfect call for that situation there. And it worked out there for the Bears. So Black says touchdown. And let's see. Mike says AFC East best division. And so, but yeah, but this does leave 1 minute, 54 seconds and 2 timeouts here for the Patriots to do something here before the half. So let's see what they do. And that time, that drive, 9 plays, 75 yards, and about 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in terms of time of possession off the clock. Let's see. Brandon says Black sport medicine spoiled it. Let's see. Eddie says, JB, that's called a touchdown. Go give Zappe his bottle. All right, so the extra point is up. And it is good. So the Bears are up by 3 points right now, but still 1 minute, 54 seconds here before the half. Patriots with 2 timeouts to work with. And let's see. Like says, let's go fighting bypasses. All right, let's see. Mike says, pull the best AFC division, please. And so, you know what? That's a very good question. So let's go ahead and get it up there. All right, so all right, so let's go. And again, 1 minute 54 here before the half. Let's see. Black says he was referring to the touchdown he just scored against Chick-fil-A. Let's see. Mike says, who was Sunday Night Football? And so, hold on. Yesterday, Sunday Night Football was. Meanwhile, we got kickoff on the way here. So we're going to get a return here by the Patriots. And taken all the way to the 27-yard line here. So the offense has 1 minute 49 seconds and 2 timeouts here before the half. And so, but yeah, the Sunday Night Football, that was the Dolphins and the Steelers. Dolphins and the Steelers was Sunday Night Football. Mike, let's see. Braden says I deleted the meme off the group chat, and so again, much appreciated there, Braden. Meanwhile, I'm still working on the poll question, Mike. All right, but here we go. 1st and 10 right now to the shotgun. Takes a snap. Zappe throws that one away. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 10. All right, so here goes the poll question. And let's see. Braden says, better buy your Bailey Zappe rookie cards now. Black says, and trash them immediately. All right, but here we go. Zappe here out of the shotgun throws it. And that is going to be completed on the sideline there. Parker with the catch. It's going to be a first down there. Picked up 12 yards on the play. Let's see. Mike says, I want Tuesday Night Football. O says, and then a great dot. Braden says, the meme has something to do with Bailey Zappe. And let's see. Jay, what's good with you? What's good with you? And so, Jay, you didn't have to do the 49ers like that yesterday. You really didn't have to do them like that. But how are you doing? All right, so here we go here. Shotgun. Takes a snap. Ooh. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. And it's going to be Bears with the football here. And so, oh, man, that's a mistake there. But it happens. But it happens. And so 80 says fumble. Black says put Mac back in. Never. Never. Let's see. Nuna says no, don't put Mac in. And so he's also advocating that they put Matt Ryan back in for the Colts as well. So that tells you a lot. But that's just Jacoby Myers taking his eyes off the football there. Let's see. O says, dang it, Myers fumbled. Jay says, LOL, that Niners game surprised me. Doing good. Just got back from a little trip. And so, hey, how was the trip? How was the trip? All right, so now the Bears here with another opportunity here before the half. Takes a snap. Fields, he's going to keep it himself. And goes out of bounds there. Picks up about 4 yards there. So Fields has been doing a lot of work using his legs here. Let's see. 80 says JB has seen enough. Put Mac back in. And so absolutely not. JB can speak for JB. All right, but here we go in the second quarter. A minute and 26 seconds to go. Bears up right now 17-14, and they've been gifted the football back here. Let's see what they do with it. But here in the shotgun, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Takes a snap. Fields looking. Fields. He gets sacked. He gets sacked. Lost 8 yards on the play. So now we got 3rd and 14 coming up here from the Patriots 41-yard line. Let's see. Jay says, it was great. My family and me went to Branson, Missouri. And so how is Zappe looking? You just tuned in. And so he's looking great. Mac Jones started off the game, but Mac was looking a little whack out there. So we put him on the sideline and put in Zappe. And he immediately rewarded us with a touchdown and was a key spot in that second touchdown, completing a 43-yard pass that set us up for 2 plays later, the touchdown. So he's been amazing. All right, but here we go out of the shotgun here. Fields looking. Where's the hold? Where's the hold? He's running. He's running. He's got the first, and he picks up 20 yards on the play. And let's see. Black says roughing the passer. Newland says yes. And let's see. Braden says looking at Bailey Zappe rookie cards. And so, yes, get them now. Let's see. Nuna says 31 seconds. Let's see. Black says Braden's about to throw money out the window. Jay says, wow. Mac Jones got benched. And so, yes. Let's see. Braden says going to buy some and throw them in the trash like Black Medicine said. All right, so here we go. 31 seconds here. 21 yards away from the end zone here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Takes a snap. Fields looking. On the move. Lost the ball. But he recovered it, man. Knocked the ball out of him. And so another timeout called here. Let's see. Black says LOL. Fields is... Oh man, that was an opportunity though, an opportunity. Let's see, Jay says, how does Fields look tonight? And so Fields has been looking pretty good. I mean, he is just hurting us with his legs, but he's also making some key passes on third down. Now that time he just made a mistake that time, but Fields has been looking pretty good. He's 8 of 12, 116 yards. He did throw an interception, but he threw a touchdown as well. And he's also ran for a touchdown also. So he's responsible for both touchdowns. But 24 seconds here before the half. Second and 25 right now. All right, so they're going to go 5 wide here for the Bears from the Patriots 36-yard line. And so Fields going to take off and run again. This time he's going to slide after picking up 9 yards on the play. Clearly, that was the game plan for this one. And so now the Bears call another timeout with 19 seconds left to go. All right, we're going to go ahead and call this poll here. All right, so here we go. Third and 16 here. Let's see, Nuna says, I think Patriots going to do better in the second half. And so I believe so. I mean, first quarter with Mac Jones in there, we gifted them 10 points because the offense did nothing and stuff like that. So since then, since putting Zappe in, we're outscoring them 14-7 here. So if we can just in the second half continue what we're doing, we're going to be in the right place when it's all said and done. But again, third and 16 here. Had a timeout here by the Patriots. That's their third and final one. All right, so third and 16 here. All right, so out of the shotgun here, 3 receivers at the top of the formation. Fields with the ball here, looking on the move. Field throws it, and it's going to be completed and enough for the first down. So he picked up 17 yards. It was third and 16, picked up 17, but there's only 11 seconds left here. Only 11 seconds left. Let's see. Jay says, nice catch. Newland says 11 seconds. So this is big right here. This is big. The difference between a field goal and a touchdown is huge. And so all the scrambling that he did, you can see Phillip came up that time to try to prevent that, which left Mooney so open. But Fields here, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, throws it. Now there is a penalty here. There is a penalty here. Just 3 seconds remaining. Ooh, it's going to be against the Patriots here. Holding on the defense here. So I see the Bears travel well with the officiating crew here. All right, but with 3 seconds though, they're going to have to go ahead and go with the field goal unit here. Let's see, Jay says, imagine if Fields had Jay Cutler's arm strength. And so just imagine. All right, so here goes the field goal attempt to try to make it a 6-point lead here. 23 yards here. Easy field goal attempt. And this should take us to halftime as well. All right, kick is up, and the kick is good. Okay, so we'll take the 3 points as opposed to the touchdown on that one. So 20-14. The Bears will get the football first in the second half here, but they are up 20-14. But hey, this has been a very interesting game, especially since the second quarter. So let's see what the second half will bring when we come back from halftime. But right now, it's about to be halftime. And so let's see if Black says, kick is good for the fighting Jay Cutlers. Nuna says, oh my gosh. And so Yep, so 2014 right now is the score. Bears up by 6 points right now. Both teams saw some positives, and both teams got to make some adjustments in the second half. For the Patriots here, Justin Fields has 74 yards on the ground. 10 carries, 74 yards. If you think the Bears are just going to stop doing it, you got another thing coming. They're going to keep doing it as long as you allow them to. So, got to find a way to cut that out. Got to find a way to cut that out. And let's see. Jay says, I want to watch Zappe in the second half. I haven't watched much of him this year. And so Lewis is happy with this. I mean, Lewis, he took the over, and right now things are looking really good right now. 34 points in the first half, and his team is up. I know Lewis is right now feeling very good right now. Very good right now. But again, right now we are currently at the half. And so just to recap what everybody's done so far here in the first half, we'll start with the Bears. Justin Fields, 9 of 13 through the air, 133 yards passing, one touchdown, one interception. Now, he has been sacked 4 times, but on the ground, as a team, 19 carries for 114 yards. You got Justin Fields there, 10 carries, 74 yards, and a rushing touchdown. You've got David Montgomery, 7 carries for 26 yards as well. And so receiving wise, Darrell Mooney, he's got you 3 receptions and 53 yards. You've got St. Brown, he's got you 2 catches for 30 yards as well. Khalil Herbert, he had 1 catch for 25 yards also. And then for the Patriots, Mac Jones got the first crack at it in the first quarter, 3 of 6 for 13 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bailey Zappe came in 5 of 6, 109 yards, 1 touchdown, no interception. Now on the ground, Mac Jones had 3 carries for 24 yards. Ramondre Stevenson had 8 carries for 23 yards also. So as a team, 14 carries for 51 yards and a rushing touchdown. Receiving wise, though, Jacoby Myers, he had a 30-yard touchdown reception. Devontae Parker, he had 2 catches for 55 yards. Hunter Henry, 1 catch, 12 yards so far. Ramondre Stevenson, 2 catches for 19 yards as well. Jay says, thoughts on the Colts quarterback situation? Matt Ryan benched. My thoughts on that, Jay, what took you so long? What took you so long to bench Matt Ryan? I mean, he clearly was out there and he clearly wasn't cooking, he wasn't frying, he wasn't doing any of that. So taking him out, I think it's the right move. But I do feel like it was injury related. I feel like he hurt his shoulder. But that being said, though, come on now. We can't use injuries to save everybody and all like that. It's the NFL. It's about what you do, not what you can do. Not what have you done before. It's what have you done for me lately. That's all that matters. And what can you do for me moving forward? Let's see. Oh, it says JB need the defense to step up. Justin Fields killing defense, and so yes, absolutely. His scrambling right now is causing problems because of that. Because like on that play before they had to kick the field goal, like a couple plays before that, you can see that Adrian Phillips, he came up to try to stop Justin Fields from running, which henceforth left the receiver pretty much open on the sideline. And so we got to figure something out here. That's why we went and got the whole need for speed and all like that. So we'll see the adjustments in the second half. 80 says the JV International halftime show. Best believe that. Let's see. Old says AB is a clown. He's lucky Brady not from the streets. And let's see. Jay says thoughts on both the New York teams, the Giants and the Jets. Are they for real? They say, Jay, you are what your record says you are. And this Giants team, they're good. I feel more confident in the Giants team for how they are right now. I do feel confident in what they're doing. But you know what? It all started, both of these teams, they got very good coaches. I like both of their coaches. I feel like they're a great fit for what they're trying to accomplish there and stuff like that. They did tremendous throughout the draft. They made the moves that they needed to make for the Jets. They've been really building towards this really for the last couple years. Last year, though, they were just decimated by injuries and stuff like that. So are these teams for real? I'm going to say the Giants are for real. The Jets are as good as their record says, but I feel like we're going to find out a lot about them over the next 3 weeks and stuff like that, and that's going to be a true test for the Jets. If they can survive that, then yes, but you look at the teams that they beat and the situation and how they beat them. They beat Miami without Tua. I'm not going to hold that against Miami there. We've seen Green Bay struggling so far this season. The Commanders just beat them, so I'm not going to too much ride into that for the Jets, but they've done what they needed to do. They've done what they needed to do, and they look good. And they got some good pieces. They got some good pieces to build with. But it's just going to be tough with the upcoming schedule. They haven't played the Bills yet. That's a big part of it. They haven't played the Bills yet, and so we'll see how that goes. I think so far only one division game, and that was against an injured Miami Dolphins team. But we'll see. We'll see. But those are my thoughts right there. But I think the Giants are right now what we're seeing. I've seen them beat the Ravens there. I've seen them, go out there beat the Cowboys. So I've seen them go out there and put in the work against some of the bigger teams. Let's see. New England says the Jets are doing good this year. Jay says Packers not looking good. Play the Bills on Sunday night. And so I hope Braden's covering his ears right now. And let's see. New England says Jets have 5 wins and 2 losses, I think. And so I believe that's correct. Yeah, I believe that's correct. 5-2. And so I think it's 5-2. And so, but I mean, honestly though, all the teams up there, I mean, they're doing a tremendous job this season. Like they could not have thought of a better start to the season than what they're doing right now. And it goes to show with the right coach and stuff like that, and the right culture, even a quarterback like Daniel Jones can go out there and find some success and stuff like that. So coaching is everything. Coaching is everything. Absolutely. But again, right now, since we are at the half right now, feel like it's a good time to provide some updates here on the channel. And so, as you guys definitely know, as of last couple of weeks, really, and stuff like that, it's just been a struggle for me energy wise. And so, I am thinking that it's probably moving forward until further notice, probably going to be about maybe 3 or 2 streams per week, something like that, 2 or 3 streams per week and stuff like that. So I had already said before that I wasn't gonna be doing 4 and all like that. It's just a lot of things been going on in terms of like just me being tired and stuff like that. In addition to that, as you guys may have noticed, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but in the top, well, on my left hand side and stuff like that, the top left hand side, you guys see the little donation goal that I have up there and stuff like that. Not sure if you guys can read it, but I'm actually getting married towards the end of the year, so I am therefore, like any type of donations and all like that will definitely be accepted and stuff like that, as I am definitely trying to raise some money towards that. But yes, I'm gonna be having, I should say, I'm gonna be having my wedding in December, so. Yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. So therefore, if you see JB just putting up 2 streams, no, JB's not being lazy, but JB has a lot of things to do to get ready for the wedding, and on top of that, some other things as well. And so, and also just trying to rest. A lot of things going on right now on JB's plate, so that's why JB is not streaming as much as JB normally would this time of the year. And then once we get like towards the middle of December, I will probably miss a good 2 weeks. But once I come back, I probably should be able to stream more consistency. So, but yeah, just want to explain that. Let's see. Jay says we understand JB. It's a lot. We will support you no matter what. Congrats on getting married soon. And so, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Absolutely. And so you say, how can we donate there? And so, yeah. So in terms of how the donations work there through Streamlabs, I have it in the link of the description of the video. There, it should be at least in the link there. I haven't actually did it myself, so let me just double check and make sure. But yeah, in the link of the description where it says support the stream through Streamlabs, that is one way right there. I should add my Cash App as well in case you guys don't have that. But yeah, if you see on the description of the video at the very bottom, support the stream, that is how you can do it. And let's see, Lewis says, don't do it, JB, don't do it. Lewis says, just kidding, congratulations. And so appreciate that, appreciate that. Oh, and also another thing, JB's birthday is coming up in about 2 Wednesdays from now. So JB also has a birthday coming up. So JB's got a lot coming up these next couple of, really the next 2 months, honestly. And so let's see. Blackman said excuses. We know you've been secretly coaching as the passing game coordinator for the Falcons. And so if that's the case, Black, I have failed everybody. I have failed everybody. If I was the offensive coordinator or passing game coordinator for the Falcons, I mean, we would see some of everything from Kyle Pitts. I'm talking about he'll be in the backfield. He'll be throwing passes like those halfback passes and stuff like that. He'll be all kinds of screens. Like he'd be literally everywhere, taking snaps up under center. Like he would become the #1 player in fantasy football if I was running the whole Cal, in charge of the Cal Pitts operation as passing game coordinator. Let's see. 80 says, "Oh no, we're losing JB to marriage. Now I know how Giselle felt." And so, too funny, too funny. Unless Tom Brady's watching the stream, then not funny at all. But otherwise, too funny. Absolutely. And let's see. Lewis says Patriots can win another day for your birthday gift. Not tonight, JB. I thought you were gonna give me this one here, Lewis. I thought you were gonna give me this one. We need all the wins we can get. Matter of fact, for a birthday gift, don't even worry about us. I need everybody else in the division to start losing and stuff like that. Because no, we're still going to be at the bottom even with a win. So I need everybody else to start losing. That is for sure. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if I can try to make that bigger real quick. All right, so you guys should be able to see it a lot better now and stuff like that. Let me know if that's a good size or if I should make it bigger, smaller. You guys let me know if that's a good size right there. All right, let's see. 80 says, JV, I'm saying congrats because I'm supposed to say not a fan of marriage, lol. I understand. I understand. I understand. Yes, I understand. Absolutely. But so JB's going to be taking some time there for sure in December. So but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as time gets closer and stuff like that. I went to wait till halftime for that. Let's see. 80 says I'll put money aside, and so for your goal, and so I appreciate that, 80s. I mean, hey, you've supported the channel the entire time, keeping us afloat here. And so let's see. New England says Lewis Patriots going to win tonight, and so absolutely they got to do it. They got to do it. They got to do it. They have to do it. And so I feel like the NFL knows when my birthday is because every time it's my birthday, the Patriots always end up playing the Indianapolis Colts. It seems like on my birthday. I really feel like it's either on my birthday or a day before or a day after and stuff like that. And they know it because Mr. JB team is the Colts, so they love to put that up there. So this year, cannot wait to play them. I just wish that the Colts would gift me by starting Matt Ryan that game so that way we can go ahead and do that. Let's see. 80 says the goal is 10K. And so I know it's a lofty goal there. And of course, like any type of help, definitely. But I put that up there as the goal because, yes, JB definitely, for that whole wedding, that wedding's going to be out of the country. So therefore, JB's got some expenses there. It's got some expenses. And so let's see. Lewis says, "Hey, just get my 41 points." And so, right, and it's gonna happen very soon. I feel like as soon as we start in the third quarter, within the first 2 or 3 drives, I feel like that's gonna happen. And let's see. Old man says someone needs to put AB in check. Don't know how Brady or Brady fans can let AB keep taking shots. And so, yeah, I mean. AB's out there he's just wilding out. There's a couple guys out there right now that every time you hear that they're doing something, you're just like, oh my gosh, like what now? What now? And he's definitely at the top of that pack for sure. Him gonna throw Kanye out there. There's a lot of guys out there that's just going rogue with it right now. All right. Meanwhile, Herbert takes it to about the 24-yard line. So here we go, first and 10 from their own 24-yard line. So now we got the second half here on the way. Let's see if the Bears can pick up offensively where they left off. Already 20 points right now here for the Bears. And you know what? Justin Fields, he looks locked. He looks loaded. I heard word that Justin Fields might have watched one of our previous streams where we said that somebody said that he sucks because he's from Ohio State. And I think he took it personally. And so let's see what he does. Let's see. Black says, "Well, I need people to donate to my Go Feed Me." I'm getting hired as the director of nutritional run game personnel for the Wisconsin offensive line. Heavy title there. Meanwhile, Herbert off the left side there, going to pick up about 3-4 yards on the play. Now we got second and 6 coming up. All right, let's see. New England says, "Let's see how the Patriots do in the second half." Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. Old says he's selling T-shirts with AB and Brady wife. He said all the money goes to the kids that are fatherless. And so what? I did not read that one. What? Wow. Let's see. Black says Kanye got dropped by his talent agency today, I think. And let's see. Let's see. Jay in the Bay, what's good with ya? What's good with ya? Meanwhile, second and 6 here. Fields takes a snap here. Quick pass there. And so, oh my goodness, bad throw there. Bad throw. He just slung it and stuff like that. Bad throw. Let's see. But Jay says, "What's good, JB? good luck to your Patriots in the second half, bro. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And so yes, yes, most definitely, we need all the good luck that we can get right now. Absolutely, absolutely. Braden says, "Congrats on getting married soon, JB." And so appreciate that, Braden. Appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate that. Let's see. Jay says Braden changed his profile pic. Yes, he did. He was ashamed of what the Packers have done so far. Meanwhile, Fields bobbles the ball here, avoids one guy. He's going to run, and he's just too fast. And so he picks up the first down still. Picks up the first down. So it was third down right there. We had an opportunity to get them off the field here, but now all of a sudden Justin Fields is turning into Houdini back there. And so even when he makes a mistake, he still is able to run out of it. What are we doing? Get off your behinds out there and chase this man down. Don't let one man beat you. Let's see. Old man says, yeah, the T-shirt has a picture of AB and Brady Rife hugging. And so this man is just really just going the most. Let's see. Jay says the Patriots got to get a quarterback spy on Justin Fields. They need one on each side of the field. And so they give it to the receiver here off the edge. And oh, what a wonderful call there by Chicago. And so I got to give the offense coordinator credit here. He really studied the Patriots defense before this game here. He is utilizing that outside speed. And so big time play there by the Bears, keeping the defense guessing. They're not able to over pursuit because of that. Old says Justin Fields is killing it with his legs. Let's see. Braden says, yeah, I did, Jay. I'm embarrassed about the Packers. Black says, when it rains, it pours. All right, so here we go. Shotgun formation here. Takes a snap. Fields gets it to the back. Herbert off the left side, and he's trying to bounce it out there. And so Jay in the Bay, appreciate the donation, Jay. And so appreciate that. He says, congratulations on getting married, JB. And so thank you so much, Jay. Absolutely appreciate that, man. Absolutely appreciate that. And so huge milestone there, but absolutely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Absolutely. All right, but here we go. 2nd and 5 right now. Again, the first drive here of the second half right now. And so Justin Fields here and the offense line up in a shotgun. All right, we got 3 receivers here, 1 tight end. Going to take the snap here, and so Fields on the move. He's looking, throws it, and that's going to be completed. And so these passes are pretty much open. Why? Because, I mean, the threat of Justin Fields and what he's been doing on the ground, it has the defense attention. You can't just drop back there and take out the passing zones when you know the quarterback is willing to run as much as Fields is running right now. Now, this defense did take a look at Lamar Jackson and the Ravens earlier in the season, but Lamar was able to run for over 100 yards, so they didn't stop him, and they're not stopping Justin Fields. Someone has got to say enough is enough. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 right now out of the shotgun here for the Bears. Tight end goes in motion. Takes a snap. They're going to stop the play. They're going to stop the play, which means there's a penalty on the offense here. Going to back them up here. And so let's see. Braden says, come on, AB. And so, yeah, AB's just running with the disrespect. Like, he's just running with it. Let's see. Lewis says, Bears win by 6. I made that call, JB. And so let's see how that stands when it's all said and done. Let's see how it stands. And let's see. O says, right now we can't even stop the worst offense. Patriots need to step up as a whole team. And so as much as I'm happy for Justin Fields in this performance, I still need my team to win this game. So we got to find a way defensively. We got to find a heart to stop them. If we can get some stops here, we can score now. We got to get some stops. We got the shotgun here for the Bears. Takes a snap. And so Fields going to keep it. And so this time, they were ready for it. He went to the well one time too many times, and we got it. But once again, faced with a big third down coming up here, can the defense come through? I'm sorry, 2nd and 14 right now. Can the defense continue to make plays here and get the ball back? I need a turnover or something defensively to get us this ball back. And let's see. And it says, just give the ball to the Patriots. Yes. All right, but here we go here. 1 receiver, 3 tight ends, 1 back. Fields up under center here. Tight end going in motion. Takes a snap. Going to toss it here to Herbert. And so Herbert off the right side is going to pick up 4 yards on the play before he's pushed out of bounds. And so now, 3rd down once again. 3rd and 10. Justin Fields has been deadly on the ground. He's been deadly through the air. 3rd down has been his calling card. He's showing no fear whatsoever. Can we get a sack now on 3rd down? That's the most effective way to get a stab and to honestly sack him or at least get a lot of pressure on him and force him to throw the ball sooner than he wants. Again, here in the third quarter, about 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bears have had the football the entire time so far here in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap here. Throws it. Incomplete. 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 So that's going to bring out the field goal unit here for the Chicago Bears. And so I am going to be looking at the offense, though, when it's the Patriots' time. You've got to come out here and score a touchdown here because the defense needs help today. They need help today. All right, so a 38-yard field goal attempts coming up here for the Bears to make it a two-score lead. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Down the middle here, so the Bears are up 23-14 here in the third quarter with 9 minutes and 47 seconds to go. So the Bears now with a 9-point lead, but we'll see the Patriots offense for the first time here in the third quarter since halftime. So we'll see if the Patriots can score and pick up where they left things off at in the second quarter. And so important drive. I feel like already this is an important drive right here for the Patriots. Got to come out here, find a way to score. And so, let's see. Newland says, "Oh my gosh." And so, appreciate the super chat, Black. Appreciate it. And he says, "Roll Tide, rise up." And you say, "God save Mac Jones." But appreciate that super chat right there. Appreciate it, guys. And let's see. Old man says, "Dang, JB, Duggar is in the blue tent and might be hurt." And so, no, we don't need that. We don't need that right now. We definitely need everybody out there. We need all hands on deck right now. This is the type of game that's going to take a team effort right now defensively. Can't just line up in a base defense and expect to get a stop. And he's one of those guys that can make a difference out there. Guys like him, Adrian Phillips, that has the speed, the size, can cover, and get after the quarterback. But again, right now, currently at the commercial here, when we come back, we're going to get to see the Patriots offense here. But so far in this one, I mean, Justin Fields, 12 carries, 82 yards on the ground, and he's got a rushing touchdown as well. He is getting it done on the ground, and that is really killing the Patriots defense so far. All right, let's see. 80 says, "Is the future Miss JB a Pats fan?" And so JB is working on that recruitment right there. Got to introduce her to the sport of football there, but give me a year and I'll be able to say yes. All right, but meanwhile, currently here at the commercial. Let's see, might be time for another poll question here. Black says she likes tennis, I hear, and so Eddie says Black, LOL, and so all right, so we're getting ready for the kickoff here, and we're going to get to see what the Patriots are going to do here for the first time here in the third quarter. Here in the second half, we'll see this offense. But first things first, kickoff on the way. All right, so no return here. So the Patriots offense will take over first and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Let's see, New England says, JB, our team is going to win. And so, oh, absolutely. We're going to find a way to win. This is a must-win situation for us, I feel like, and we're going to find a way to make it happen. We're going to find a way to make it happen. All right, first and 10 here. Zappe up under center, takes a snap, gives it to the back, and so the back, Damian Harris here, going to pick up 4 yards on the play. Now we're looking at second and 6 right now for the Patriots' 29-yard line. Black says, well, I don't know. Black is skeptical here. Black says, need Mac Jones to do it. And so, Andrew, what's good with you, Andrew? How are you doing? What's good with you? And let's see. Old says, that's one problem with Bill Belichick. Up, here we go. And so, Andrew says, hello, JB. Meanwhile, Zappe throws it, ball's deflected, and that's going to be incomplete. So, 3rd and 6 coming up. And so, Black says, uh oh, they're here. And so, you know what that means? Every time a bot goes up, that means that, hey, that means we got a lot of people currently watching right now because that's the only time it happens. The ball deflected that time. So, 3rd and 6 coming up right now. Need the Patriots to try to get this first down here, but here we go. 3rd quarter, 9 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Bears up 23-14 right now. Patriots here with the football here, facing 3rd and 6. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back right now. Zappe in the shotgun, takes a snap, and they're going to get him for the sack. Going to get him for the sack there, so they will have to punt the ball back to the Bears right now. And so the Bears right now controlling the 3rd quarter so far in this one. And so let's see, 80 says sack lunch. All right, and so meanwhile the punt, and so what are we doing? The man over here basically dribbling a football, and we ain't got nobody within sight of him to get the ball. That should have been a turnover. What are we doing? There is a flag here, but what are we doing? Oh, it says, dang it, O-line can't block to save us. I knew this was a trap game. All right, so let's see. All right, so we're going to 3rd quarter right now. Again, 3rd quarter right now. Justin Fields and company last time out there drove the ball great. Ended up having to settle for a field goal here. They're up by 9 right now. They're having a tremendous job running the ball, finding different ways, being creative and stuff like that. So let's see if they can keep that going, or will the Patriots defense finally figure it out? So again, the new poll question is up right now. Which sport is your favorite? Is it tennis? Is it hockey? Is it lacrosse? Or is it pickleball? You have to do pickleball in there as well. Let's see. Isaac said, for my fantasy team's sake, glad for what the Bears have been doing, but a comeback here would be epic. And so, comeback over fantasy, always. Okay, at least in this scenario. And so, absolutely. Okay. Meanwhile, we're currently at the commercial right now. And I want to take this time right now to also say, lots of prayers for the families of those involved in the St. Louis high school shooting and stuff like that that took place earlier. And so, I mean, we hear this happen too many times, way too many times there. But want to take the time to definitely send prayers out there to the family members of those involved in that, and those who actually got experience, because there were some people that were shot that are still alive. There are a couple of people that also lost their life as well. So definitely extremely tragic there in the St. Louis high school shooting that took place earlier. All right, let's see. But right now, which sport is your favorite? Right now, we've got 3 votes in. We've got 2 for hockey, 1 for tennis. All right, so here we go. First and 10 right now for the Bears from their own 22-yard line here. And let's see, Black says St. Louis is a rough place. And so, yeah, absolutely. I mean, but I think the guy who did it, like, he graduated from the school the year before and decided to come back. And so it makes no sense. And so, but Fields under pressure throws it. And oh, that's one that you got. I knew it would have been a tough catch to make, but that's an interception you got to make there. That's one you got to make there. All right, but we go second and 10 right now. Again, here in the third quarter with 8 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Bears up right now 23-14. Need my Patriots here to see if we can get a 3 and out here. Bears have scored on 3 straight drives, and we have got to stop them. All right, Fields up under center here. Got a fullback in the backfield. Takes a snap. Going to give it to the back off the right side there. Runs into a lineman. Bounces off of him and picks up about 3 yards on the play. So now, third down. Another third down situation. Right now from their own 25-yard line. And my goodness, our third down defense has been absolute garbage to this point. I need the Patriots defense to come out here and to get in this man's face. You know, sack him, pick him off, something. Just get them off the field. I don't care how you do it. Get them off the field. But third and 7 right now from their own 25-yard line. Let's see, Old says, yeah, Duggar might be out for the rest of the game, and so that's discouraging. That is discouraging. All right, so Fields feeling the pressure, avoids that, throws it. Ooh, that's going to be caught or incomplete. They're calling it a catch. Show me a replay here. Show me a replay. 26 yards on that one. Show me a replay. Tight end knows he didn't make that catch, so he's trying to hurry them up. I feel like he caught it with one foot and the other elbow came down out of bounds, but I need to see a replay to see if I really saw that or not, because I don't know if he got both feet down or not. But they're hurrying up to snap the ball, and they get the snap off. They get the snap off, and so they're going to run the ball up the middle, pick up 6 yards there. And so now we finally get to see the replay. Anytime you see the player get up like that, and he's like, hurry up, hurry up. All right, let's see. Now, did that elbow come down in or out of bounds? Okay. And so, John, what's good with you? John says replay, please. Black says caught. Braden says put Mac Jones in at the edge rusher. All right, so here we go. Gives the ball to the back again. Montgomery picks up about 3 yards in the play. So faced with yet another third down. Very convertible one here. Just 1 yard needed at the Patriots 40-yard line. Let's see. Old man says, are you kidding me? Devin is too old to be on the tight end. And so Black says, this one. And John says, hurry up defense. And so, oh man, third down right here, 3rd and 1. Justin Fields has just been so prominent there on the ground. I have to think he's going to keep the ball here. Tight end goes in motion, takes a snap here. It's going to be enough for the first down. It's going to be a first down here. So another first down here for the Bears. And so they're taking time of possession right now. They're scoring every time they move the ball right now. And our defense can't stop Justin Fields for the life of us right now. And so it's just all bad all around right now for the Patriots defense here. And so let's see. Black says Mac Jones over J.J. Watt. All right, so here we go here. Fields up under center. One back in the backfield here. From the Patriots 39-yard line, takes a snap here. Play fake. Fields gonna throw it. Incomplete. Towards the row, Mooney there. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 coming up right now from the Patriots 39-yard line. Again, 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bears up 23-14. All right, so 2nd and 10 coming up. Bears are going to line up in a shotgun here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Montgomery's the back. 5 seconds right now on the play clock. Snaps the ball, gives it to the back, and so the back, Montgomery, picks up 2 yards on the carry. So once again, we're faced with third down right now, once again. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll here as Hockey has a commanding lead here. And so right now, Philip being attended to, that's not good at all for the Patriots. Hope that he'll be okay. But medical staff looking at him, and we're here in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Bears up 23-14 right now. All right, so we're currently right now at the commercial here. Oh, it says, dang, now Phillips and Justin is having his best game. And so, yes, he is having his best game there. And so, oh, man, I mean, you know that, you know me and you, we love to see Justin Fields go out there and perform, but just not against our team today, just not against us. Anybody else, I'd be up there jumping up and down for him. 80 says if the Bears win, start Mac Jones next week. And so, well, technically this loss would go up under Mac Jones there because that first quarter, he spotted them 10 points right there. You take away those 10 points right now, things looking a lot different. Let's see. Oh, it says JB is going to be a lot of growing pains with this team. And so I just feel like this game right here, you shouldn't have messed it up, shouldn't have started Mac Jones there and stuff like that. You know, that's a whole quarter behind that we got. But defensively, though, right now, I mean, Justin Fields, he's killing them. Like he's just running all over them. Let's see. Braden says a certain former quarterback, Giants quarterback, should donate to JB's wedding fund. And so, I mean, if he feels like it, JB accepts all. So therefore, JB will not complain. JB will not complain. Black says if Zappe wins this game, you'll let Herschel Walker write your term papers and stuff like that. And so, ooh, haha. Well then, well then. But again, still right now, currently at the commercial there, as the medical staff was attending to the injured player for the Patriots. So definitely do hope that he will be okay, as he is definitely needed on this defense. But another third down here, 3rd and 8. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation here for the Bears. Takes a snap. Going to give it to the back up the middle. And finally, we find a way to get a stop. My goodness, but he picked up 5 yards in the process there. So now we got 4th and 3 coming up right now from the Patriots 32-yard line. All right, field goal unit coming up here. Got Santos out there. He's already converted on 3 field goal attempts so far today. A 50-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and kick is good. So it's 26-14. Bears over the Pats right now here in the third quarter with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Let's see. Old says at least defense is stopping them from scoring a touchdown and have been just giving up field goals. Old says need 2 touchdowns. And so not only that, we've got to score here. I feel like we got to score here in the third quarter. Got to score a touchdown here in the third quarter here. It's got to be touchdown, though. Got to be touchdown right now because the Bears aren't just moving the ball. Even though they're going for field goals here, they are taking off a good amount of time of possession here. I feel like we've only had the ball maybe one time so far here in the third quarter. And so let's see. Oh, it says need 2 touchdowns. 80 says JB field goal is good. Black says I saw Mac Jones pride go into the medical tent earlier. Did they give us an injury update? And so I think they're still trying to find his pride, honestly. All right, but look at the difference in the third quarter. -4 yards here for the offense, 107 here for the Bears. I mean, the offense, quite frankly, just really didn't have the ball that much here in the third quarter. But there's time to change that, so let's see if we can see another great comeback. Kickoff on the way. No return, so the Patriots offense will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Again, for the Patriots, it's one play at a time, one drive at a time here. You just go down there, find a way to score a touchdown. Everything won't look so bad here. But we got to get the crowd back into it here. So we need Zappe to zap the crowd up here, and let's get that touchdown. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 here. Third quarter, 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Going to be in a shotgun here. Going to go 5 wide here for the Patriots. Zappe with it, throws it. That's completed there. And so, but there is a penalty here. There is a penalty. There's a penalty. Tell me this isn't your boy. Tell me this isn't your boy right now, old man. Tripping on Trent Brown. Call him by his name, ref. Call him by his name. Let's see. 80 says, poll question: will it be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months before JB's not allowed to stream anymore after December? Ouch. 80s. Cold, cold, cold. Lewis says, I still need one more point. And so, in honors of 80s here, we'll put the poll up there. But here we go. Throws it to the back at the backfield. And going to give it to Stevenson here. And so, Stevenson picks up about 10 yards there. We got 2nd down coming up here. All right, but we got a shotgun here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back here from their own 25-yard line. Takes a snap. Going to throw it again to the back here, Stevenson. So Stevenson makes a move, picks up 8 yards on the play. Now we got 3rd and 2 right now. 3rd and 2 coming up right now for the Patriots, 33-yard line. Let's see. Oh, it says, is that Wren or Brown out there at left tackle? So I don't even know. Oh, it looks about the same to me. Hold on. It's a long poll question here, so. All right, with 3rd and 2 out of the shotgun here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. So Zappe throws it. Ball deflected. Incomplete. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Meanwhile, Patriots getting ready to punt the ball here. And so Bears on the return here. He's already on the Patriots side of the field and goes out of bounds at about the Patriots 37-yard line. Y'all, this ain't right. This just ain't right. All right, so in honor of 80s here, we're going to put this poll question up there. All right. Let's see. Old says that he's done with this game, JB. You said you got a doctor at 8 a.m. going to sleep, JB. Hopefully the Patriots can come back. Good night, everyone. Good night to you, Old. I'll do my best to try to inspire and pioneer that comeback here. But what we're doing right now isn't working. Let's see. 80 says good night, Old. But yeah, good night to you. And hey, good luck, though, with the doctor's appointment in the morning as well. Thanks again for coming out and stuff like that. Always glad to have you here. Black says, old man. And so, but again, this poll question brought to us courtesy of 80's request. And so, and again here at the commercial here, but the Bears right now, things are looking really good right now if you're the Bears. You're up by 12 points right now, 26-14, and Patriots can't stop Justin Fields for the life of him back there. I mean, tremendous job on the ground. Already 184 yards on the ground here for the Bears, and you got Justin Fields accounting for 83 of those yards. But it's not just him alone. You know, you've got David Montgomery at 45 yards. You know, Khalil Herbert 27 yards. You know, you've got Pettis with 29 yards as well off of one carry. So I mean, they're bearing down. They're bearing down. And let's see. Braden says it's tied. LOL. And so, yep, a three-way tie. Nobody believes 9 months. Still about 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter here. All right, so here we go, guys. Back to the game here, and so look at the difference in plays here: 54 to 32. When you control the time of possession, you are going to win a lot of games. And so they've had the ball 10 more minutes in the Patriots offense because our defense can't get a stop worth for nothing. All right, so to get the ball here to the back, and so Herbert picks up 4 yards on the carry. And so Andrew, what's good? What's good? What's good with you? How are you doing? And again, right now the Bears up 26 to 14 right now in the third quarter with a minute and 32 seconds to go. Second and six right now. Ball at the Patriots 33-yard line. I'm sorry, 35-yard line. All right, shotgun again. Takes the snap. Throws it, quick pass there, caught, and brought him down after he picked up about 2 yards on the play. And now we got third and four coming up. And so let's see, a field goal would make that 29. And so there's a lot that would have to happen. Two touchdowns, two two-point conversions. So I need a sack here from the defense. I need a turnover here from the defense. This Andrew says, you're doing well, me. And so I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Appreciate you for asking. Yeah, I am doing all right. Thank you so much. All right, so here we go. Out of the shotgun here. Fields with it. Fields looking, man, wide open. I mean, wide open. Picks up the first down. 7 yards on the play. And so just like that, Bears, it's been, Bears just putting in work. All right, so here we go. First and 10 right now, but only 12 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. And so I imagine the Bears will go ahead and try to run out this quarter, but let's see what they do. All right, so yep, that's the end of the quarter right there. And so at the end of the third quarter, Bears up 26-14. They scored 6 points in the third quarter. Patriots did not score at all. And so right now they have the football with a great opportunity to score again. But at the end of the third quarter here, let's see where we are right now in terms of how many thumbs up we've got going so far in this one. We take a quick look. All right, so right now we're at 22 thumbs up, guys. 22 thumbs up there. And so appreciate that. And so let's see if we can reach 30 when it's all said and done. So if you haven't pressed the thumbs up button already, feel free to do so. And also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button as well. Let's see, 80 says, Bill Belichick won't be breaking no record tonight, LOL. And so it may not be tonight, 80s, but you know what? It will happen. Even if it has to happen next week against the Jets, it will happen. But again, 1 quarter remaining in this one. And so Black says LOL. And so 1 quarter remaining. And so let's see how this one plays out here in the final quarter. Let's see, Eddie says it won't happen. Let's see, Braden says JB wants the Pats to score over 30 points. And so, hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. That's not bad at all. That's the goal. That is the goal. 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. But in order for that to happen, it's not just about scoring, it's about the defense. The defense is not stopping them. And so without that, there's no chance. Let's see, Black says against the Jets, maybe he'll have to wait a few more weeks to break that record, it seems. And so, well, if he starts Mac Jones again, then yeah, because he started him this one. That's what put us behind. So, but nah, we'll figure things out. 1 game at a time in this league, 1 game at a time. Who would have guessed that the Buccaneers would have lost to the Panthers in the fashion that they did? It's just about catching them on the right day, honestly. Let's see, 80 says, Braden, it's hard getting used to your new pick, LOL. And so it is. It sort of is. All right. So here for the Bears, out of the shotgun, takes a snap, gives it to the back up the middle. Going to pick up 3 yards. That was Herbert on the carry. And so it's very simple here for the Bears. Continue to take time off the clock and keep moving the ball. 2nd and 7 coming up here from the Patriots 23-yard line. All right, so here we go. Got a fullback in the backfield here. Brown goes in motion, takes a snap, going to toss it to the back. And the back is going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. And so 80 says, will Aaron Rodgers leave Green Bay? And so, I mean, I feel like at this point, retirement is certainly something that he's probably going to consider after this season. You know how Aaron is. At the end of the season, he's going to go on his hiatus and say, you know what, I don't know if I want to come back or not. But let's see. They give it to the back. He's got the first down. He's still on his feet, though, and takes it all the way to the 5-yard line here. All right, putting the poll question together. All right, so is this Aaron Rodgers last year with the Packers? Let's see, 80 says Aaron in San Fran or Las Vegas. Meanwhile, they give it to the back, and so the back takes it to the 1-yard line here. So 2nd and goal coming up here. Lewis says punch it in. Either way it goes, Lewis is sitting good right now, but he wants a touchdown. All right, so they got 6 linemen here on the play, 2 tight ends, 2 backs. Oh man, we currently got a player right now that is on a knee here. Yeah, Bentley currently injured on the play. Ooh, wow, wow. When Black takes a shot, he takes a shot, guys. He says Braden's profile picture symbolizes the sun setting on the old Green Bay Packers empire and the obsolete Aaron Rodgers. Oh, wow. That is deep. That is deep. You look at the Bears' upcoming schedule, they've got the Cowboys coming up, they've got the Dolphins, and then the Lions, and then the Falcons, week 11. All right, but here we go. Here, 2nd and goal. Takes the snap, gives it to the back, and so the back is going to get the touchdown there for the Bears. And so the Bears pour it on here with another touchdown. This time, David Montgomery there. And so they're up right now 32-14. 80 says shots fired. And so, yes, I mean, such a deep shot, too. A deep shot, too. And so the Bears, they are definitely happy about that. 8 plays, 39 yards, 4 minutes and 48 seconds in terms of time of possession on that one. They imposed their will today. And so now with 12 minutes and 13 seconds left to go, Bears are sitting comfortable right now. Lewis says he's getting paid and his team's getting a dub. Kick is up and kick is good. So 33-14 right now is the score. Bears up in this one. Lewis says he's going to move from the 13-11 on the season. And so, well, congrats on that one. Finally, some consistency, not going back and forth, right? Lewis took the over because he knew something the rest of us didn't. Let's see, Braden says, yes, it does, Black Medicine. Braden says, it's okay to embrace it. It's okay to embrace it. But again, right now, we're currently at the commercial here. And when we come back, we'll have the Bears kick things off, but they're up 33-14 here. They've done a tremendous job on the ground, 214 yards rushing so far in this one. AD says Braden is calling OT. Brandon says, I wish the Packers could score over 30 points. And so, man, I mean, it's tough watching Aaron Rodgers struggle like that. It's just really tough. Brandon says, no 80s. So 80% says, yes, this will be Aaron Rodgers' last season with the Packers. Black says, Braden is ready for the Mac attack era in Green Bay. Lewis says, yes, JB, y'all have Jones, we don't. And so, well, there it is. There it is. You heard it there from Lewis himself. Oh, man. So, but congrats on that one, Lewis. I'll congratulate you already on that one. And so, dang, falling to 3-4 right now. Braden says, sorry, JB. And so, it's so demoralizing right now. But we just got to recover and get ready for next week. This team plays better when we're, I guess, the underdog. So we'll be that next week. Let's see. Brandon says no Black Medicine. 80 says, what would help the Pats more, putting Mac back in or firing Bill Belichick's son? And so when you put it like that, 80s, I guess firing his son. Let's see, Andrew says, can't wait for the rest of the past season if we're losing to the Bears. And so, You know how that goes. Football is week to week, honestly. You know how that goes. I mean, think about it. Kansas City lost to the Colts at a time where the Colts were playing absolutely garbage. Sometimes in the NFL, bad games happen. Last year, the Bills lost to the Jaguars, and the Jaguars were a crappy team, stuff like that. So it happens. That's the NFL season. You're going to lose some games that on the schedule, you're like, how the heck did that happen? The key is not to make it a habit. Carolina beat Tampa Bay. Nobody thought that was going to happen. All right, so from our own 18-yard line here, and so, oh man, look at that. We got guys getting up slow right now. We're just getting all banged up, beat up right now. And so, can someone put on the chew clock feature right now? And so, let's see. Andrew says both 80s. And so, let's see. Braden says join the 3 and 4 party, JB. And so, I don't want to be a part of that party, Braden. I don't want to be a part of that party. All right, but here we go here for the pass here. Shotgun formation here. Takes a snap, look in, throws it. It's completed there to Stevenson. Stevenson makes the guy miss, and it's going to pick up the first down. There, picked up 10 yards on the reception. All right, but here we go. First and 10. Out of the shotgun again. Ball right now at their own 28-yard line. Takes a snap, gives it to the back, and so the back going to pick up 5 yards on the play. So now we've got 2nd and 5 coming up right now. Ball at the Patriots 33-yard line. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 5 here. Out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. On the move. Dumps it off to the back, Stevenson. And so Stevenson picks up about 2 yards in the play. Third down coming up, 3rd and 3 right now. Let's see it. He says LOL. About 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this one. All right, so here we go to the shotgun here. Trips at the top of the formation. You hear one receiver at the bottom. Going to take the snap here. Looking. Throws it. And so, small window there, but got the completion there to Myers. So we got 1st and 10 right now from the 39-yard line of the Patriots here. 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this one. Again, Bears up right now 33-14 over the Pats. 80 says, break Zappe in half. Takes a snap, going to give it to the back again. And he's going to pick up 4 yards on the play. Let's see what it says. Bill going to change the red flag for the white one. Let's see, he says crowd is booing. 2nd and 6 right now out of the shotgun. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Takes a snap, looking, throws it, and it's completed to Parker. And so Parker's going to move the chains again. So another first down here. Let's see. 80 says Lewis LOL. All right, so here we go out of the shotgun here. Takes a snap. Throws it. Incomplete. So we got 2nd and 10 right now. Ball at the Chicago 44-yard line. Lewis says Jones wants back in JB, and so no, absolutely not, absolutely not, absolutely not. First quarter he put us in a hole, and so no, 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 no. Let's see. 80 says, why are they still huddling up? Takes a snap, looking on the move. There's a penalty. There is going to be a penalty here, so that's going to be a hold. Well, yeah, you say, why are they huddling up? Well, honestly, Bill Belichick is very realistic. I have noticed that, especially the last 2 years. Bill sees that we're not going to win this game, so Bill's just interested in running this time out, taking our time, and just, getting this game over. He sees the defense can't stop the Bears right now, and so why give them the ball back so they can run up the score? Just try to go ahead and melt the clock as much as we can. I seen him do the same thing last year in the playoffs where he just had no urgency. Just let this go ahead and just run it out. So 8 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Out of the shotgun, takes a snap. Looking, gonna throw it. Ball's deflected, and that's gonna be a pick. And so Roquan Smith there with the play. There is a penalty there, but I doubt that's gonna matter much. Ball was deflected there. Now we have a guy that's currently down here for the Patriots. I hope he's okay. And let's see. 80 says INT put a fork in it. Lewis says that should do it. Braden says Mac Jones wouldn't have gotten intercepted there. And so, of course not, because we'd be running the ball if he was in right now. But nah, you can't help something like that when the defender on the defensive line tips the ball into the air. That's going to happen. And let's see. Lewis says, throw the flag, Bill. Braden says, they didn't do what you said, JB. And so there's a lot of things. We just want this game over. We just want this game over with. Let's just go ahead, regroup, and get ready for the next one. Personal foul there against the Bears. So fourth quarter right now, 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Certainly can't afford to lose Andrews on the offensive line, though. I hope that he's okay. All right, so fresh off the turnover there, it will be the Bears here with the football. And of course, this game is under wraps. Just a matter of running out the clock. And so, Makar Bree, what's good with you? You say, trust me, only reason Zappe looking good because teams don't have no film on him. Come on, he's from Western Kentucky. And so, but appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you for coming through. All right, but here we go, guys. 1st and 10 right now. Fields up under center here. Two receivers, two tight ends, one back in the backfield, and give it to the back. And so the back still running, still running. Nobody wants to tackle there. Takes it to the 50-yard line, picks up 13 yards. Let's see. Black says Mac Jones is the #1 trending topic on Twitter right now. And so definitely have to check that out. Definitely have to check that out there and see what Twitter is up to with that. Lewis says it wasn't entertaining first half. And so, yep, you're right about that. First half, that was it, though. 80 says it was. Again, JB's more interested in the time right now. Just winding this one down. Fields up under center here. Tight end goes in motion, takes a snap, going to give it to the back. And so the back going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. Let's see, Black says straight out of the Western Kentucky sloppy toppers. Oh, man. Let's see. Macabre says Mac Jones number one trending. Oh, I thought it was the Hall of Famer Matt Ryan getting benched for the remainder of the season for who? And let's see. 80 says JB's honeymoon would be in Western Kentucky. And so, not exactly, not exactly. All right, but here we go. Second and six here. Gives it to the back, and so the back's going to pick up a yard in the play. So now we got third and five right now from the 45-yard line. Again, 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the fourth. Let's see, 80 says Macabre LOL. Lou says a lot of people lost money on the Patriots and the under tonight. Gives it to the back, but not Lewis. Lewis knew. He knew. And so 5 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock here. And so both teams very interested in getting this game over with. Let's see, Black says, not on my Twitter, Atlanta Twitter, don't give a damn about Matt Ryan anymore. And so, all right, so 4th and 1 right now. Bears looking to go for it here. Tight end goes in motion. All right, they took a delay of the game on that one. Let's see, Braden says, hashtag Lewis knew. Lewis knew. So they took the delay of the game right there. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left to go. Of course, the interest is just to get this game over with. And both teams share that interest as of right now. Let's see, Macabre says, I live in Georgia. We care less about Matt Ryan. Everyone still misses Mike Vick. And so, yes, Mike Vick, legendary everywhere here in Georgia. 80 says, JB, I'm sorry, your Pats are really bad. All right, punts on the way. Caught at the 11 and taken down at about the 15-yard line. Braden says that my sunset profile picture represents the sunsetting on Mac Jones being the starting quarterback. And so, hashtag Braden knew. Hashtag Braden knew. Let's see, Black says, so do I. Literally in Atlanta, our folks can't let Mike Vick go despite being hot garbage. And so, let's see, Lewis says, Patriots going to send Jones and next year's number one pick for Matt Ryan. Come on now, Lewis. Come on now. I don't know how much you've had to drink today, Lewis, but that's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Lewis says, R. Russell Wilson. And so, oh gosh, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Braden says, hashtag Braden knew. But again, right now at the commercial here, 4 minutes and 33 seconds left to go here. And I expect to see the Patriots come out here and really just run the ball a lot and try to milk as much time as possible here. Obviously, 2-minute warning will stop the clock, but outside of that, shouldn't see that. Let's see. Black says it symbolizes JB and his fading independence pre-marriage. And so Black is taking a lot of shots today. A lot of shots today. Let's see. Braden says Tom Brady. And so, well, TB, his time in the Suns definitely going down as well. But again, Bears played an outstanding game. offensively, defensively, but I got to give a lot of credit to the offense because when you run the ball for 236 yards and you look at the time of possession that they had the ball, I mean, most offenses are not going to be able to score in that amount of time. Lewis says, just run out time, avoid injuries. And so that's what I'm thinking mostly, Lewis. I am really thinking hard about all the injuries that have taken place so far today. I just want to get out, let everybody get healthy again. And so, absolutely. Let's see what he says. Black LOL. Let's see. Braden says, I was meaning trade Mac Jones for Tom Brady. And so, no, 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 no. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not going to make a retirement home for him here. All right. Meanwhile, pass deflected again, incomplete. Second and 10 coming up again here in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 28 seconds to go. From our own 14-yard line here out of the shotgun, takes a snap, dumps it off to the back, and it's going to pick up about a good 9 yards on the play. Let's see, Lewis says also Bulls defeated Celtics 120 to 102, took it to Boston tonight. And so, hey, Lewis, your teams came out ready. Let's see, Black says, got to give a lot of credit to Bill Belichick. Oh boy, here he goes. He says, he really came through for the Bears by benching Mac Jones and securing this win for them. Meanwhile, pass is completed there. Takes over to the 43-yard line. You don't believe that yourself. You don't believe that yourself. All right, but here we go. Takes a snap, looking. Going to throw it to the back, and so the back is the completion there. Going to pick up a yard here, if that. Second down coming up, and more importantly, the clock is continuing to run. Second and 9. Takes a snap, gives it to the back, up the middle. Going to take it in the midfield. Let's see, 80 says Black is on fire, and so... Takes the snap, looking, throws it. Ooh, what a catch, but was he out? They say out of bounds, but like the effort though, 4th and 2 coming up. Let's see, Lewis says Fields took a page out of Lamar's game, and so that he did. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. All right, so here we go out of the shotgun. Looking, throws, and off the wrong foot, and that's going to be picked off there. And so, that changes absolutely nothing there other than possession there because the Bears already solidified this victory. And so, let's see. Bills Mafia, Hitman, what's good with you? What's good with you? You say Mafia in the house? What's good with you? Let's see. Black says this Patriots performance is so bad, I think 80s is going to add it to his horror collections. Then he says, geez. And so Bill says, how Fizzle working out? And so, hey, it's been a nightmare today. Let's see. Lewis says, old boy should have just run the ball. And so either that or I don't know, maybe just punt the ball away. There was nothing we could have accomplished there. I'm rooting for the time to run out. And so let's see, Bill's saying, showing some love. And so, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Bills Mafia. I appreciate that. And I also appreciate what the Bills have meant for my fantasy football team, from Josh Allen all the way to Gabe Davis. And so those guys have kept my team afloat in fantasy football. So much appreciated. All right, so here for the Bears, and so that play right there is going to take us to the 2 minute warning right now, and so we don't have to worry about anybody calling timeouts, nothing like that. I think we all just want this game to be over and done. Black says, "Well, strike up the band, warm up the buses," and so Lewis says, "Bear up, bear down, bear up, bear down." LOL. Let's see. Bill says, "Who you like, Mac or Zappe?" I like Zappe. I like Zappe at this point. Mac Jones has shown me that his ceiling is not high enough. Zappe, he's a kid out there. You know, he's going to make some mistakes. There's going to be some good games, some bad games. But I can't blame the kid being thrown into the game and not starting off first quarter. We basically already was down 10-0. We tried Mac. That didn't work. So I say stick with Zappe the rest of the way and let's let him develop. Let's let him develop. So that's who I like. Let's see. 80 says, "Black, I'll be watching this alongside Halloween and Friday the 13th. LOL." Let's see. Braden says, "When JB streams the Pats, they lose." Braden, you read my mind. I made a mental note to myself. No more Pat streams. No more Pat streams. I'm wondering if it's me at this point. I'm wondering if it's me. Let's see. 80 says, INT, 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 INT. So think I'm going to focus on trying to stream more Eagle games. I think I'm going to focus on that. Let's see. 80 says, "Braden, I hope he streams all the Pats games, LOL." And so I'm aiming for the Eagles, 80s. I'm gonna be joining them and just, trying to stream the Eagles here. So let's see if I can, bring some good luck to the Eagles here. Let's see. Bill says, "How about Hall going down? That's the stuck for the Jets." And so, yes, losing Brees Hall. And so he was doing so great there, and they were just finding their zone, too. That's a massive loss right there, losing him. But I do hope that, next season when he comes back, that he's a lot healthier, all that stuff. Braden says, "Don't stream the Thanksgiving game, please." And so, and so we know how that goes. We know how that goes. We know how that goes. And so 80s wants this poll question up there. 80s is loving this. And so all right, so we'll put the question up there, courtesy of 80s. All right, so again, courtesy of 80s, his request. So we'll go ahead and put it up there. Who's worse in prime time there? Broncos. I added the Vikings or the Patriots. And let's see, Bills might say Bills, Eagles, Super Bowl. And so I'm thinking Bills, AFC, although the Chiefs are getting my attention more and more. But in the NFC, I'll say Eagles for now. I think that they're peaking too early in the season, but I don't know who would beat them. So I'm going Eagles right now. Let's see what it says. Braden, JB's wife won't let him stream the Thanksgiving game. LOL. Lewis says donkeys. And again, right now, just continuing to milk this clock right now. A minute 30 left in this one. Again, the Bears have won this one. We'll see what the final score is. Braden says easy Vikings. Takes a snap, gives it to the back. And so the back picks up a yard on the play. And so, but let's see. Right now, the poll is of 5 votes right now. You've got 3 of them towards the Broncos here. We've got the Vikings with 1, and then we got 80s voting for the Patriots here. And so I know it was you, 80s. All right, but 4th and goal here. All right, so Fields just took a knee on that one there. A show of sportsmanship there by the Bears. So with 25 seconds left right now, let's just run the ball and get this play over with and let's go home. And so, let's see. Lewis says Bears defend Papa Bear's record for one more game, not against the Bears. Bill. Let's see. Bill says, well, there's only one NFC East team who hasn't lost a Super Bowl. Who we haven't lost a Super Bowl to. And so, ooh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. All right, so Zappe goes out there, takes a knee, and this nightmare is finally over. Again, congratulations there to the Bears. Congrats to you, Lewis. Not only did you win the game, but you also won money doing it. So congratulations to you. Thank you guys so much for coming out here and joining me here. Let's see, Eddie says, good night, JB and everyone. Good night to you. Let's see, Black says, get Mac Jones back out there after the game, after a few practice reps. And so, nah, let him sit out. Let him sit out. Lewis says, thank you, JB. Great stream. Appreciate you guys. Braden says, good night, JB. Yeah, good night to you guys and stuff like that. And so, yeah, and so I'll, wait till later in the week to set up the next stream and stuff like that. So we'll see what that is and stuff like that. Obviously, a lot of things going on my end, though, but I will be sure to set up the next stream sometime later on. But thank you guys so much for coming through. Let's see. Bill says Giants, Commanders, Cowboys twice. And so God bless everyone. And so, yes, thank you guys so much for